Hi guys, welcome back to the D20 Misfits, Curse of Shadows. I am Michelle /Shy, aka Nevera. The last episode was very interesting to say the least. So yeah, let's see if there's any more interesting things or more relevantly terrifying things this session. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite drinks and snacks, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe and follow. Hi, fuck off. Welcome back. I'm not you guys. You guys don't fuck off. They fuck off. Something fucks off.
Alright, how are you?
I quit.
The DM said, fuck off. Alright, we're fucking off.
Frank has left the chat.
Hi, we're
Yep.
gonna die.
Just lost everybody. Love you too. So, welcome.
Bye.
Fucking 30
Frank
seconds.
speaks, we all must be quiet.
30 seconds later.
We're all going to die.
Again, going back to the D20 Misfits. Guys, we're at episode 50, bitch. Woo woo!
Yeah, 50!
Nobody gives a shit! Cool!
We gotta wait for them to applause and then
Alright,
we
that's
applause
okay.
to support their applause.
Nobody cares. It's our fun.
I cared. Crabby. Change the table.
Damn.
No, it's not the good one.
I don't have my big one.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Not that one.
The one that you used to lay the mat down?
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah,
God's fucking sender.
I am. So, yeah, cool. Uh-huh. So before we get into tonight's thing. Wow, this is like... Cool. This is fun. Anyway, before we jump into tonight's festivities of
Before we dump into the night,
death. Hey,
You have to correct him.
and you're dead off.
I didn't do anything.
Just,
None of anything.
if he says something extra, just let it go for now.
Trust me, at least I'm not trying out for best alone.
Trust me, if he says something dumb, you will notice because me and Sibanac will look at each other and go, like we always do.
Anyway, we got some stuff to give away. Which probably nobody will have because I said the spell book dice from Critical Dice. As part of their monthly subscription, here's do that to you.
Ooh, they're pretty. It's purple.
Purple,
It's purple.
blue,
White?
white, some is see-through.
Listen, purple's my bitch.
I don't know if it's that one or it's the magic missile one. The magic missile one. Either way, there were two. Now there's one because I stole one.
Roll in the middle.
Wrong in the middle.
Whoever wants it, roll in the middle.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
What?
Got 20.
Fuck him.
Who rolled in that one?
Me!
That's 16. Alright, so Sibanac wins it.
Marina wanted the sparkly?
Once you make your dragon ones, that you all save when we get our studio. Huh. So the hell I'm just gonna say is because I know I don't know what I'm missing. But cool. We all know what's going on in the world. So,
Yeah.
as part of this monthly subscription, this month's bag also includes a custom character sheet by Bearded Inspiration. Bearded Inspiration. I have no idea if I'm going to look at that yet, but
Have to look it up.
they also have a Critical Dice also has their annual critical box, which is really cool. You guys check out. Has a whole bunch of stuff. Has a dice tower, tray, minute bag, campaign planner, like the whole bunch of like a year of things. It's actually pretty cool. I think I saw it.
I'd fight the entire party for a member class.
But I mean, it's pretty cool.
No, it's kidding.
I'm just trying to learn
You
it.
can have it, but I'd like to see you trying to fight it.
Now I can show you.
Why?
That is actually pretty nifty.
What are you doing with that paperweight?
So you guys cool. Anyhow, it's really cool because this guy.
I'm gonna.
Double-sided the way it's set up. They have.
Now you're definitely losing more trouble.
That's pretty cool. It has circles on it with plus and minus signs to it. So to where they have it is natural 20s. You keep on rolling up or feet or something like that. So it's really cool. And the other which is the minus score. It says for this example it says shot keep avoid. Price goes up. Pretty cool. Like I said, it's back on the thing. You guys have it. They just have custom character sheets, which looks pretty cool. Pretty straightforward. Like you can see, like, okay, that looks like. So, as it were,
That's cool.
I doubt y'all gonna. Yeah, you guys. Then it has like the character in like in the middle, and it's the stats for the attributes on the side, which looks pretty freaking awesome. Anyway, the next thing on their as part of their box is I just don't know if I freaking want it. I do know somebody who probably could. Listen.
Are we all rolling in the middle again?
Yep.
Oh, whoever damn wants it.
1, 2, drop it. Look at that.
Seriously.
13.
What does mine say?
Nat 20.
I knocked yours away with a 20, bitch.
Mine's also on a 20. Mine's also on a 20.
I'm a wizard.
Mine's
Damn it.
also on a 20.
Close.
I don't give a shit. I don't want it anyway.
Anyway.
I'll give you that.
Except that says 13.
So, for this being our 50th episode, we've asked everybody on Facebook as a help us see what happens. The majority of everybody who's on there, we will narrow it down as who we are to start a session coming up in the future. But the most thing is that everybody was to give the entire party advantage. So with that being said, I have a cheat sheet. Everybody has 3. You have three chances that you can burn to force the lead. You can use it to gain advantage, and after that, it is done. It only lasts for this last session. There's no one any.
So, each one of us has 3 chances, right? Or
Has 3 uses for
Inspiration.
advantage.
Alright.
So it's only good for one roll, and it's kind of like the lucky. So pretty much.
Whatever you roll.
Yep. But whatever, if you take it, whatever that roll is, it's higher or lower, you have to take it.
89.
Get that back. So if you roll low, and you take your chance to burn that lucky feature, re-roll. Whatever it lands, it lands. Just like the lucky. So without further ado, let's jump into tonight's episode. Thank you guys for our 50th episode. I hope everybody's enjoyed it up until then. If not, you guys can check out all the other future videos that we have. So now with all that BS. Last we left off, the
Can you
even like
hear the
go
fight?
right. It's like you know, kind of happen.
Listen, that happened.
Somewhat,
It
yeah.
all started with you guys waking up with somebody
on top of somebody,
and
you know, and
stuff has happened.
Anyway,
You guys finished everything you needed to do with the town, got all your supplies that you needed, and decided to track with the Vegas to give you guys a grand parade out of the city with all the hope and backers to that. You know, you guys, that is your last hope of doing anything, of everybody's behind you trying to figure out what you guys do it, give you the faith to do it, and lead to go and follow Vegas out of the Locky. West. Yeah, see, east. You head west. For a couple tracks, we'll say, as you guys get to the crossroads where north is Von Rigden's Tower, where you guys have been there multiple times. Do you know that the Wizard of Wine is slightly southwest, but you guys are going southbound this road, down this path you are unfamiliar with, as this road stretches. Going up a hill, down a valley. The trek there did seem easy. But slowly you see the mountain range get closer and closer to you. With most of your time traveling there, all you spend with the steed. You still have some time up until you guys decided to camp for the months before the winter cold hits you. It is chill. Dusk is setting. You have two working tents
And a caravan-ish.
that you guys have either put together or side by side.
They were kind of like
Category
built
with the
caravan.
wagon.
With a wagon in the middle of everything.
As you look up top before heading down to see, I think you guys were discussing. It's still dusk. It hasn't turned nightfall. So, as you guys just take a minute to collect yourselves, prepare yourselves for anything, just look up at the pass, and you see a small road cut through the mountain leading up. And this pass is small. 10 feet wide. Seeing where you guys are. You guys are campfire cliff. Or near the edge of it. If you look down, you can see the river. You can see the waterfall, the steam fog hit through. It's really hard to see up past it higher. 50 or so feet. It's just fog. That's where you guys have camped to rest. And we'll see what happens when we return. So welcome back, guys. As you guys are resting at dusk right now at the foothills of this mountain with Noella and Sylvia kind of taking the wagon for a brief time to reminisce. We'll say at that time you guys did try to catch your surrounding areas and did see everything's going on. Did see what was did see like the river and all that stuff there, so then you can't see any higher than like 30 or 60 feet up. It is fog covered, so you have no idea what lies up there that fall or any of that information. But you do know that as later it gets, darker it gets, the colder you will feel. Some of you, this is the first time of a frigid temperature. Some you love home of the nice cool breeze with the smell of ice on the horizon.
I smell frozen precipitation.
So what's is everybody's plans?
Well, first though, what's the camping?
What'd you go rush?
I don't know.
Hey, at least
Try
it's
not to
Pirates.
talk really loud because
Let's see.
the mic's
I'm
here.
pretty sure it went
Yeah, talk normal,
tent,
you're fine.
tent, wagon thingy, and then the rest of them had to figure out whatever the fuck they were doing.
The three are in the other tent.
Yeah.
Three-ring circus. Da, fuck out.
Just all throw an ice dagger at it.
Warmly requests to move the tent about 15 feet away.
You can start the truck.
The only thing that Noella is doing is embracing the fact
She's alone.
that she has Sibinak with her. So she has it in her mind of this could be the very last time I see any of these fucking people, and I have Sibinak right now. So
You
the
peeked
only-
out the tent. Listen to
Bitch.
the last movie.
the only thing that's just going through her head right now is she's going to embrace the warmth, the fucking warmness. I can't say the other word. Warmth. Yeah, that's it. Of him, and just basically be as compassionate as possible without being overbearing or annoying, pretty much. And then after he seems like he's getting irritated, that's whenever she's going to walk away.
Yeah, you poked
But if he
your
doesn't
head
get
out.
irritated, my ass is not moving.
You poked your head out the tent listening to half the conversation, didn't you? I think you said that last
Yeah,
time.
because he was like, well, it's about time you two fucking did this or that or whatever.
She's gonna like poke her head out to the tent. Did you guys kissed yet? You kissed?
You're not going to hear a fucking word from me. I'm just going to sit there blushing like a motherfucker on Simonak's chest.
Or you're like sitting on like this and looking down?
Actually, give me a perception.
No, I'm laying down beside him.
Oh.
Perception check there.
Oh.
Bless you.
Jesus.
He doesn't like the cold either. Jesus Christ.
This is
Jose?
Okay.
Jalapeno.
It would be a 14 for him.
Portrait.
Yes.
as definitely as you know the awkward silent breaks and it's just quiet. You feel the wind and stuff like that, but then you first time laying first time you actually listen, you hear the heart beating.
So I don't or I do?
Dude.
Okay.
You've never laid your head on his chest before, have you?
No.
Exactly.
With Stipanek. Don't lie. Is it beating fast and you're just pretending to be stubborn? Is it like slight nervousness when she's laying on you? Are you getting a little heavy pitter patter there? But you won't say a word?
He actually does have a heart.
And that's exactly
How is
what
the
Noah was
Sibby
going to
hiding?
think to herself.
Is your heart beating a little faster, but you're still doing that stoic thing? Or is it just like calm? Boom, 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 boom.
I would assume that my heart is beating however a heart would beat.
Are you slightly enjoying this? You're just like, you're happy that you guys are like canoodling, but you know you gotta do stuff, or you're just like, someone's laying on me.
I've had like how long have I been a half orc now?
He's a real boy.
About
Couple months
2
maybe?
weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Month?
No,
maybe?
hell no. It's
How long
been
has
like
it
a
been?
month or two.
Been a month. I had 987 years of none of that. So
Right, so you wouldn't know how to regulate it.
Yeah.
So with the feelings that are in your mind,
That's what I'm saying.
What
Are
is
you
your heart
feeling
doing?
happy about this?
I have no feelings about anything right now.
He's still
Damn.
processing.
I'm like,
Processing.
Hey, listen, he has a heart, but he's still a cold-hearted son of a bitch.
Damn.
no, it's just more focused on the whole fact of what just transpired, like, you know, with Krill and everything.
I didn't get to cut his head off.
I'm asking.
So, what's going on in your tent? You can use your words. You're going.
I didn't get it out.
Is it for
Alright.
is it for Amari or Eivor or both? Ooh.
It's cold.
It needs warmth.
I hate you guys.
That's all you said. I gotta get it out.
My book.
Yeah, it's a book, all right. Someone's gonna read it.
That's what they call it nowadays, huh?
I mean, if you want just a...
All 14 pages.
Insert reservation here. Oh god,
I think I could fit you in on New Year's.
Eivor, while he's looking for whatever he's looking for, what are you doing in the tent you're sharing apparently with Ryu and Amari?
He's looking for the little black book.
Can he hear us?
Good talk.
Abel was basically like pulling out his journal and just sketching something.
Good luck, Amari. You're about to get double teamed.
Everybody's pulling things out in this tent. Get going. Y'all need to calm the fuck. Actually, shit. No one needs to. Come here. I'm coming in the tent.
Bitch, you stay over there.
God, just watching over there like,
Frank's like, yep, I'm killing these fuckers.
Slowly but surely, I will.
so he's pulling out a journal, you're pulling out a little black book. What are you pulling? What are you pulling?
I thought she said she left the tent.
She would have said
Oh, that's right, you were doing medicine.
Right.
You were meditating outside
Just
with the
because
heat
it's
ring
okay
on, so you were
doesn't
staying
mean
nice
it's
and
okay.
warm,
She
right?
said-
Or are you back in the tent?
Behold the godly.
I think you said you were like praying or something.
Well, I put the ring on and then I went in the tent and was just kind of like sitting there meditating and praying.
Telling the boys they can cuddle the blanket. You got a ring.
Did you get a ring?
I gave it to her.
She gave. Because you guys can canoodle. There's canoodles and then.
I earned it,
Oh,
okay?
The warmth ring?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I earned it.
Like, which ring are we talking about?
Canoodle, cannoli. Holy cannoli.
Holy cow.
Meditation.
Anyhow.
Yes, you know me.
Honestly, I really have nothing I'm going to be doing except just like contemplating the next track of the journey. So
I can imagine that. It's like Noella's like. And you
Noella
just like.
wishes it was her.
Yeah, literally. She's
He's
like,
not doing
she's like all
anything.
cuddly
She
and shit.
wishes
Sipping
her.
acts like this.
Zendel just staring
Get
at the
the
caravan
fuck
like.
off. No, he doesn't mind that you're there.
So he's Walter.
The puppet Walter.
Get the hell
Walter
off
would
of
mind
her.
that you're there.
No, no.
But
Do
you're
you
just
love your
more-
wife? Yeah.
No, it's just
You
like if
could
someone were to see
reincarnate.
that, it would look.
If you reincarnated, what would you come back as? My wife.
This
and
is
leave
you
it
leave me
at
the
that.
hell alone.
So, as we're all sitting there chilling, and I'm cuddling with Simby Nibby Neck, I'm going to sit up into the wagon thing still. And I'm taking out a piece of paper. Nobody has any fucking clue what I'm writing on, but I'm opening up my journal, and I'm gonna sit at like, not really at Sibinak's feet, but kind of beside him, and just like start writing stuff down in my notebook.
Okay.
Back to you with your little black book box, something, TV, in Macarena.
So meanwhile, I'll...
Vegas is dipped at this point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He went one way, we went the other.
Tightening up your bolts.
Yeah, make sure everything, you know,
So-
working properly.
I'm just sitting in the tent, writing in my book, pretty much.
What are we
Getting-
all fucking write so much. Like all of us are.
Like I'm getting caught up on,
Yeah.
on like what's all transpired recently. Is I've got,
49 episodes.
I'm bringing a notebook and everybody else starts writing notes.
and then I start writing a little bit of a letter in there
Who's scrapbooking? Leave him alone.
that pretty much says long story short, the letter that's in the back of the book says, if anything happens to me, then my comrades use what's left today, or
He's writing his last will and testament.
yeah,
Don't burn this book.
do not,
We did Ryu's. Not Ryu's. We did Izyor's.
yeah, do not burn my shit. Use it wisely, and do not turn me into Carmine.
Can't make prompts on that.
Do not send me to the chop shop.
She makes no
I'll send you to the Shadow Realm, sir.
He's okay with that.
Yeah, no.
I'm already there.
We are all there.
Eivor?
He's sketching.
He's sketching. Amari, are you doing anything other than meditation and prayer? Contemplation? No bleeding?
I was gonna see about like buffing somebody, but I don't got anything that's going to do anything long
Seems to be
term.
what everybody's trying to do.
You're doing what now?
What, like a health buff on somebody?
Oh, I thought she said fluffing.
Buffing, health buff somebody.
Oh, you're gonna help someone.
Housekeeping, I fluff your pillow.
My own personal fluffer there.
I mean, you want me to need some health? What's better than going with I mean,
No, I wasn't sure
gonna
because
say
I have a couple
that.
of things that like extend somebody's like health points and stuff for the battle ahead. So I wasn't sure about if any of those would work long term, and they don't.
I'm gonna help buff you so you can have more.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I said. Amari's going to be like, all right, guys, I'm going to give you all a hand. Literally. Come here.
No.
But after I was sitting in my book, because I'm inside the book now. But after I was writing in my book for a little bit, I'm flipping through pages.
We've gone to page jumping
Wild
now.
Guess
Gotcha.
My important. And then, like, I'm going to look at it, of course, real dumbfounded, because I have no fucking clue what it is. I'm like, what the fuck?
I thought you said that you were gonna switch that up to like it's just a nervous tick.
And then I'm just going to like, okay, whatever. But like, you're going to see that I read it and be like, whatever. I don't care. I got more important shit to worry about. And then I want to ask Seven if he cares if we stay in the caravan thingy for the night, or if he would like to go opposite.
I didn't plan on moving.
Neither do I.
That's his Sivanaki way of saying
Something
the
plans
COVID.
on moving.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Well,
That's Sivanak's way of saying, yes, honey, you can come.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop talking, you can come.
Yes! You weren't allowed to be in my presence.
Well, then like a little kid, you're just gonna hear, good night, everybody.
Not Jim Bob.
I love you all.
Uh-huh.
Except for you, Ryu. I'm kidding.
Keep that attitude up, pushing you off the cliff.
Not if I jump first. Good night, you're
Next Novella.
Navera. Good night.
Night.
Eivor! 30 seconds later.
45.
Yeah.
Alright, good night.
He's already up the mountain.
Yeah, he's already glitched the whole way up the mountain.
He was just walking into the tent, going backwards.
The backwards Mario glitch up the stairs.
Amari, go to bed.
Bossy.
Now, here's where it's messed up. It's her being sarcastic. Yeah, ignite, mother.
Meanwhile, over in my tent.
Meanwhile, over at the dragon's tent.
She has no idea how alright she is about that part.
depressing still.
Yeah, the fact that I'm the only party member that knows that.
It really
Even
is
unless they
fucking
split,
depressing
they
still.
do their rings. She doesn't. Will never know anything unless stipulations or whatever. But she can still be sarcastic. It's kind of like that. You're telling someone what to do. You're like, yeah, mom. Yes, mom.
Also, everybody with us at the haunt.
And as I'm falling asleep on Sibonac's chest with a giant fucking smile on my face, I'm going to be like holding onto my ring, not twisting it. I'm just going to like be kind of looking at it like, what the fuck? Whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just going to like kind of hold onto it, not twist it at all. Is it pulsing by chance? Because you said before they will pulse and blah blah blah.
Twist me.
Twist me.
Kind of. Almost like like there is a tuning to it. Like that. I don't know if it's like, I mean, that just sounds really but, reverb like good time. But it does have a dull hum to it.
Well, as I'm laying there,
Mom, shut the vibrator off.
right?
I will say that close proximity to both of you guys together, you do feel a second, but faint pulsing you feel.
Well, I was going to say that whenever I can feel like the vibration of it, I'm going to notice Simonak has his on his finger, and I'm going to reach it out with the same hand and hold his hand. Not like, give her a fucking hand. I try to be all cute and shit. Reach out and hold his hand.
Definitely it's the same feel you both together in there, just in unison. But it's slow, dull, but you can still feel because it's off setting and we're laying on his chest. It's off beating to it.
Yeah.
It's like when his heart beats, it goes as it goes.
Got it.
So.
Slip it down.
The whole world just shifted.
Nighttime!
Yes.
Daytime!
Started! You missed that by a mile, dude.
Wrong side.
Oh, well. Don't worry about it.
Try to do
It's
it again.
No.
Don't.
No.
Just quit it. Good enough. Go to bed.
So, as nothing else extraordinary has happened tonight, I would like each and every one of you to roll me a Constitution save.
I have a hard time seeing the sucks.
18.
19.
22.
26. 26.
You and Eivor add +4.
I did add the +4.
Okay.
19.
Cool. A board.
No. That's later.
Yeah.
That's later.
Fine. I was running in here. Laying over here.
Fuck! Let's roll in the
You
bottom.
came down the mountain pass.
Nope.
His name's Billy.
It's pretty much throughout the
19?
You say 19?
He's fun, yeah. Came back down the mountain with some
That's what mine
answers.
says, though.
Gotcha.
Did you add the +4 to that?
Don't worry about it. You already beat it. You guys are rolling 20s and higher. Don't worry about
Wait,
it.
what's +4 Jack?
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
30 seconds later.
19. We got it. You're good. It's okay.
You good?
Promise.
You're
Okay.
good. You good?
Well, I wasn't
Don't
sure
worry,
if he
yeah,
added it
we'll
to the
bump out
original
the
one.
scratches.
As through the night does get cold, the fire is lit. I remember saying before you guys that one to light a fire to try to attention.
We also set everything up. That way there, it would be muffled if we did start a fire.
Right, but immediately you do feel the night breeze kick in, and it is So some of you welcome it, sleep better at night, and other ones have a little bit of trouble that doesn't phase you completely.
Burrito. Hides under blanket further. Burrito.
Hides under Uric.
Not burrito, but burrito.
Uric shifts.
Hide.
It turns into like where Uric says he has a big furry
Okay,
blanket.
this is not goddamn Twilight.
Wasn't thinking
He
Twilight,
meant
sir.
that I now am like beside a wolf instead of more
That
human as.
was Breaking Dawn.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Wasn't thinking Twilight. Thank you very much.
No.
I wanted to know why you're knowing the fucking movies in the first place, but that's a completely different subject that we'll do.
Eclipse.
Eclipse.
Yeah, and like I said, I wasn't thinking
Is that
Twilight.
what it was? That what
When
you're
Bella's
doing?
pregnant and she's up on the mountain to hide her scent away.
She's not pregnant at that point.
No.
Yes,
No, she's not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
They're not
so
married
instead of
at
just
that
being
point.
above blanket, she's just like
No.
head under blanket.
Why is
No,
this a thing
no,
right now?
Breaking Dawn,
Like,
they
why is
literally
this a
get
thing right
married
now?
in Breaking
Well, how about
Dawn.
we just ask you?
It's
We
a
care.
Twilight. It doesn't matter.
Twilight.
Twilight. We're not doing Twilight. Sparkle. We're not going after Strahd with like a glitter
Can we
cannon.
talk about real vampires and werewolves?
Says the guy that read every Twilight book.
I did.
Hey, listen, that's how you score chicks sometimes.
That's exactly why he did it too. That's the only reason I've ever watched them.
Anywho,
13.
God, I know something.
Navira hides under blanket and just like.
That's actually smart though.
And I wasn't thinking of Twilight. I was thinking of True Blood. So shut up.
That's
So
not
stack
much
us.
better.
That's why after I said it, I was like, oh.
We went from Twilight to like Vampire.
True Blood's really good show. For its time.
What's it?
Anyway, with that cold breeze that hit you as early dawn does creep and wake you up easily just because of the frost that has accumulated in the woods.
So it's Breaking Dawn. Got it.
That D100's coming to your head.
I'll just punch him in his new tattoo.
See, this is the good part where it's not his first time like sleeping beside her because with it being that cold, she's cold to the touch and looks like she's dead, but she's not dead. He'd be freaking out even more. Be like, guys, she froze to death.
Guys, I killed her again. Shit. I'm just snuggled the fuck up.
I'm hiding under a blanket sleeping, ish. You could say that I'm dead asleep.
I will say the first two to wake up. You do.
What do you hear?
Because you wake up and smell the scent.
Uh-oh.
Noella.
Damn it.
Tampon.
The funniest part about it is that I thought the exact same thing at the same exact time. I saw looked at you and was like, damn it.
Should have got the sheepskin. It would have not been so bad.
The smoke blood, you say.
She should have went for the other one because they'd have been Wooly Bully.
Giving him? Obviously, he has very his perception and he has heightened senses. So yes. You were the first two to wake up in the early morning. You are more easier attuned to this cold weather to where this is different from you. But easily smell when you pick up the scent of fire.
Smells like bunnies.
Yarrick's gonna gently lay her back down and Carmen will return.
That's
Oh, like,
I'm putting my crossbow on my back, hold my dagger, and just slowly go like hold the bottom of the tent open.
Rainbowing out the thing.
he's just like
Let's go to rainbow. Go back to the tent.
some stick in Uric. Sorry.
As you stay your step down, and you peek out. So you automatically step out and you see what looks to be in the middle of your guys' like triangular-like formation. There is something around the frost that's there. It usually has a white look to it. It's right to it, and there is something laying on the ground like cotton. park. And you see the exact same thing. And you see Derek come down.
21 on investigation.
Roll with advantage.
21 on investigation. So that's like a day.
As you
Frank, don't you dare! I will throw something at you, sir. Don't you dare
Where's my
do
metal
it.
fucking D20 at?
Don't you
No,
dare
we
do
know
it.
what the fuck you're about to pull.
what am I doing?
I don't
Don't
even wanna
say
fucking
it. I am calling
You
it.
stabbed me with
I'm
that nail in the
so
neck.
sorry.
Dead.
I'm calling it
Just know I
now.
have a
Okay,
metal
so
D20.
investigation, you're going around and you're keeping it
I'm
under
going.
as you slowly
Don't do
look up,
that.
a familiar thing just falls out
Franklin!
Uh-huh.
of a staff covered in blood. And you can look underneath as you're looking there, you can see the bones of an old man.
That's what I thought it was.
In his beard, the claw marks.
Nice.
Are you taking the whole thing?
Yeah.
You see the biggest battered, beaten, clawed. Definitely seeing bite marks, but beyond that of wolf's.
I know.
Going
I
back
thought it was somebody
Be a
else.
medicine or a nature check on the bite marks. Coming from a hunting race, that's why I'm asking.
Go medicine.
15.
By the looks of all these, between the bite and claw marks, that's definitely something bigger than a wolf. Bite marks are too small, puncture. Definitely there's those men that easily give away that they are did this animal. And being what you are, definitely a werewolf and vampire has
Mauled.
mostly mauled and killed.
Was he dead by the chance?
You're not there.
I know, that's what I was saying, like,
It's,
Thank you, Jiminy Cricket.
yeah.
so I'm looking
With that medicine, would I like detect heartbeat or anything?
Oh,
I'm
there's no
sorry.
pulse.
There's no pulse, he's dead, dead.
You take
We have
Still investigating, I'm going to lift his arm to see if rigor mortis is 7.
slightly stiff.
So he's either going into it or coming out of it.
I'm running to the card.
You don't have to run the card! The card's right fucking there!
No, I'm going over to where Noella and them is like, Noella!
You just gotta fucking bang on the card.
Noella!
God forbid you be nice for once.
Because I'm not trying to panic the entire party.
Even when you're running out, snatches your leg. Eyes white. No pupils whatsoever. You're going to turn back. It's too late to turn back. You'll not survive.
You shook the cart and such.
I just hammer fisted it in the side of it.
I'm awake. Almost certainly, when you hit that, we up.
I'm gonna immediately, spring up off of Sibonac's chest. Look over, really pissed off.
I want to roll an arcana on that. To see if it was magic that made him say that.
Okay.
16.
From what you can tell, based on the around like the people you know and the stuff that you've seen so far as magic being used, you can't tell. Because nobody has either A, has ever done this spell before.
And this is really him.
No, nobody in this campaign has done this spell. So
No, that's just my big question. Is this really him? Are we being tricked again?
That's what I'm trying to discern.
it's not based on seeing. Okay, I would say with the 16. I mean, you have seen Vera using before using grave dirt or a bone, stuff like that. There's nothing with the sword, no ash, nothing on this frozen ground.
Alright. Using the Blood Hunter feature of tracking, I want to roll a survival check.
To see
Footprints leading away,
First
around,
dragon.
stuff. You know, blood drops leading up to it.
Meanwhile, I know Noel's pissed. I'm pointing right at the ground.
23. 15 plus 8. No track, there's no blood.
Even easier with the, like, because the ground is frozen, it's easier to see footprints in ice.
Not even a blood trail leading.
So those like drag marks.
Everything's inside. There is no source of how he got here or anything that came in the night to drop it off. No idea.
Did you even go to sleep, or were you just like in meditation?
So whenever he hits the thing, I want to spring up
Pretty much
off of 7
sat like
and
this
do like
and fell asleep.
yeah, right. But I'm gonna do one of those things to where like you're laying on your stomach and you just like push off real fast. And I'm gonna turn myself as quick as I can with my fist drawn because I don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm gonna like kind of go like that to deck him in the face. Then I'm gonna stop and look and be like,
I mean, because you kind of have. Mind this.
Help.
Instead of just a. Hey, Noella.
who the hell's 7 quick up.
Why?
We have a problem.
A shockingly big problem.
And I'm gonna hop down off the wagon. I'm gonna walk over to Yerrick, and I'm gonna say, "Go, look in the mirror up, please."
A mirror?
I said the mirror.
I think you said a mirror.
That's-
You guys want to say, you guys don't want to try waking me up. You're probably scared me.
And then I'm gonna stand and like stare. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get really, really close. I mean, like fucking close. I'm just gonna stare. And you're gonna see that like I have a new nervous tick. That's why I rub my hands together all the time whenever I get really nervous. Just gonna stand here.
Definitely when the pink in his body start to turn shades into gray.
Porcelain room.
I'll look over at Noel and go, well, is there any way we can heal him at all? Or is he long gone?
It's a little dead bug.
I'm not touching him yet. I want to try something first. It's probably going to be a bad idea.
If you're gonna try something, let me step a couple feet back.
Just go get everybody else.
So I gotta run back to our tent.
You've
I
worked.
get
You act like it's 70 feet away.
It's like,
it's
Everyone,
right there.
wake the fuck up!
Like, no,
Hey,
we're,
walking
I'm
in the-
awake and standing up.
Just yell.
just gonna stick my
Okay,
head
so I'm going to be like trying to look outside of the tent as he's coming back, and I'm just kind of reactionary. I'm just gonna punch.
Bam!
What
Sorry.
the hell is that for?
Nope, I would say that is
Go for it.
that would be like real too close for him. As far as you did that and like your initial reaction or something coming out there, I would say you would almost get a lock. Like turning like fuck.
Just like Wake Eivor up.
Yes. You do it.
You're in there. Eivor, wake the fuck up!
No one's gonna turn.
That's if April wasn't already awake.
That's what I was thinking about doing too.
Listen, just yell for the party to wake up.
Jesus
So,
Christ,
one person, next person, next person. It's like Clue. Everybody one at a time.
We are
Oh my
all
god, the
within,
person's
like,
dead. How did that happen?
5 feet of each
Apparently, he is trying to say things. No, we cannot hear you.
And whoever's standing around me,
So I said, just guys, wake the fuck up.
whoever's standing around me
I
is
mean,
going
my-
to see me get into my bag.
My character, because she doesn't wake up.
I'm going to start grabbing out rope out of my bag.
Okay.
I'm going to lean down on my knee, down onto one knee. Is he on his back? I'm guessing. Yes. All right.
Yes. I mean, he's laying on his back.
I'm binding his hands together. The corpse's body. I'm binding the hands together and I'm binding the feet together.
Okay.
And since we have pittons or whatever the fuck they're called,
Kittens.
Pitons, pittons, fucking Peter Piper,
Kittens.
picks and peckers, whatever. I'm taking a piece of rope about yay big and I'm putting it around his neck and I'm spiking it to the ground on each side.
She's securing him.
Yes.
Even taking him slowly moving his arms, you can feel more tightness to him. So, with that, I am going to need you to roll the performance checks.
I could just perform
We're
a funeral
gonna
rite on him.
set and
Just
on
wait.
him. You're gonna like break stuff, dude.
I'm not ripping his fucking arms out of socket.
That's not what I mean when rigor mortis sets him. It's not like how it happens.
It is a 14 plus 4, so 18.
Carefully enough, you do it. You've been around.
I've been around some dead shit
You've been
before.
around dead before, so kind of knowing how to set up anything of that, and recalling how you learn, how you study, to know how to safely position the body to where it's not going to cause further harm or break the body.
And then I'm going to wait for everybody to come out around me.
Everybody else is pretty much out around you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's,
he's going to be in the tent to wait.
he's probably just gonna carry her out since she's burrito. She's literally burrito in the blanket. She's just like
The
cocoon.
very first
like,
person I look to is her.
No, she ain't waking up. Not yet.
Very,
Kinda.
wake up.
Yeah. Wake up.
I need to have a slight of an issue. Actually, it's bigger than a slight issue, but don't want to shake you awake, but I will.
He's chilling out there.
Her feet poke out because there are no boots. And then she peeks her feet back in the blanket, peeks her head out, and like, what? Are we sure it's him?
Not. That's why I secured him to the ground first. What should we do? Should we raise dead or animate to ask good questions?
If you're not sure it's him and it's a dead body, I can do speak with dead. I don't need to animate him to talk to him. Animating is a zombie. You can't talk to a zombie. I mean,
This is the reason why I wanted you awake. Because I was going to raise it.
you're just gonna hear garble and grunting. And she slowly nods like she's going back to sleep. And just like,
Eric. What's your weapon again? I forgot.
Which one?
Do you have a sharp, blunt object?
I've got 2 hand axes, a long sword, a long bow, and arrows.
Alright, so would you take out your long sword, please?
What do you need my sword for?
I have it fixated on the neck.
That's be better. Chop.
If this isn't him, it's getting put to rest. Whatever it is.
And you just feel arms like wiggling under the blanket, and she like goes in her components pouch and just you see 3 little sticks stick up betwixt your face like this.
Actually, your gun or your hand axe?
This is my axe. You don't want the axe. Giving you the axe declares war on my.
Do you have something that can be used?
Here's an arrow.
Thank you.
I have an axe.
You see, would any of you guys recognize incense
Yes,
sticks?
just give it back.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not sure if they would recognize.
Claire Paladin definitely would know that.
Okay, so out betwixt my face, there's incense sticks, and she's just wiggling them. She's like, I'm going to need to get close to the body.
You can come stand beside me. And I'm kneeling directly beside it
Oh, this is going to be
with the axe in my hand.
fun. Alright. Put me down, Eric. And she's like going like this.
Put me down, prone.
And you just blanket, she's like this, and her bare feet are walking through the snow. She's like, I fucking hate it here. And she just sits the incense sticks, just like
What's with
Your
she's-
boots.
That would be lovely.
The rest of her warm
Fucking
clothes, since
dip.
apparently, yeah.
It's cold. She's not used to the cold, so she's like,
That's why we bought winter clothes.
she is wearing that. She's still cold. She just
She's not wearing her shoes.
I take off
wearing
my clothes.
shoes.
She needs her little booties.
Well, no, everybody, you have like a
It's the
part of the
booties.
blanket thing, like the blanket she's talking about, it's like a fur blanket.
Yeah, she's like,
Like,
she's,
the fact
like,
that
slowly-
She's barefoot ain't helping her.
no, but she's not used to wearing shoes. It's like, Wyatt, you expect him to wear his 2 shoes all the time? Or
Never
his
fucking wear
glasses
shoes.
or anything else that he doesn't like? Just around the body. And, I mean, as she goes, she kind of like lights them. And then it takes about 10 minutes to do. So within that, the incense starts to smoke up. The body should start talking.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, last time. So the incense starts to smoke up.
As you're doing the semantic and verbal components of casting Speak with Dead, you can see the incense almost take form of life of its own. When they swirl around and you see them go one more loop, stop at the feet, and start to crawl up like a hand.
It's almost like watching The Mummy.
And then you can see the incense going into the nose and mouth. And you see the chest cavity start to expand. The eyes.
I can get picked up now, please.
She's like a little child right now, like fucking eat the cold. Are everybody able to understand, or would I be the only one? I know it says,
everybody can. It's.
but I'm the only one able to speak with it, essentially. Ask questions and whatnot, I think.
Now, at this point in time, is it dead still? Is this thing dead still?
So it says, that's why I also said don't bring it back, because it can't be an undead. It has to be a corpse for this to succeed. At the same time, I can ask it questions, but only what it knew in life, including language it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, repetitive, or truthful. If you are hostile toward or recommend, correction. The corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or recognizes you as an enemy. It does not restore the soul to the body. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that it hasn't since it's died, or speculate future events. So,
Couldn't you send a message to the Magus and see if it goes through?
you can do that.
So as soon as its eyes open up, first thing it sees is me. Might not be something everybody wants to see whenever they first wake up.
Megan,
But
My experience of this morning.
what are the 2 items you helped me create?
Do us a favor and state your name for us.
Alright, also for Noella.
I am Khan the Mad Maid of Baratok.
Now here's the thing, after that, love, we only got 3 more questions and then it's done. So, no more stupid questions.
Those are really stupid questions.
She's just trying to configure things only this one would know. Anything that, other than that was around him that could hear it, like if I'm trying to figure out who's the real blah blah blah. If they were both there at the same time, they both know something. That's why I asked, what did I create? So something that the Magus was around for, but no one else was, that would try to impersonate. Anyone else have anything they wish to ask before I go home? Any question's a good question, just make sure it's worthwhile. Something only the Magus can answer.
So I'm going to like whisper it to you and not formally ask it the question, just so we don't waste the question. That's why I'm just saying that you're hurt. What attacked me?
Here's one, and I'm doing the same thing. Where's Esmeralda?
Hey, there you
You
go.
thought what we were thinking, but I couldn't ask because, you know, I'm not Jiminy Cricket, I'm not in your shoulder. Can't metagame with you guys. Magus, in the events of your fall, what happened to you?
His eyes kind of like
The thing fucked
Clear.
No was.
Well, yeah. You already have the answer on that one. If she's not with you. Last question, everyone. And let's make it count. Am I ready? She kind of like tries to point down at the snow. And she kind of like disperses it over the incense to put it out before it's time. So she ends the spell early. She reaches into her pocket and pulls out a diamond.
what?
A diamond. Are we sure this is the Magus?
I wouldn't have an axe in my hand ready to sever its head.
Are you thinking it's a spell?
Yes.
Then you know what I can do.
Yes.
19
the call.
Dispel magic.
The smell. Does it smell like?
Smell
I've
like
been
a
around
fresh
him like I've been around him long
Yeah.
enough. I would
That's true.
recognize his scent. That's a
Ooh,
27.
Son of a bitch. I didn't think about that.
Who's going to do this? You think actually knows it. Spells also spells.
You can smell the scent of iron overthrows the smell of the frost. With the incense burning, it does cloud it. I mean, you're picking up,
Everything.
but you're picking up the stench of, you know, the undead, the wolves, the incense, you know, the frost.
The fact that Noah really has to be.
Throughout all these senses that you do smell, you can smell this.
She puts her hand on Noella.
You don't smell the chemicals. Or the number of components.
You want to see another fun trick? She closes her eyes and she asks for Magus.
Send a
Okay.
message.
Can you hear me?
You're casting.
Sending. While she's holding the diamond, like clutching it, she's like, "Can you hear me?"
Yes. What's wrong?
As soon as
And
she
you just
smiles,
slowly see a sweet smile on her face. We have a problem. Someone is.
We're sending only those 25 words. Replies.
We have a problem. Someone looks like you posing as a dead body.
Seems somebody's up to their tricks. Well, obviously you're hearing me. So there's whatever you're looking at. Me.
It would have been like.
casting this spell magic on her.
No.
You can't even hear it, dude.
Yeah, you don't know
I
I'm
can see
saying.
the smile on her face. I know she's talking to Magus.
You don't know I'm doing that. You
I
just
ain't
know I'm
doing
going
shit.
like this with the diamond. I could be getting ready to resurrect him, but like, we got him. Because I have a diamond in my hand. You know that's revivify.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Alright, don't say calm down.
It.
So that. Do you guys don't say this?
It is like
Actually, no, she's
a-
thinking. I know.
So you send it out, you reply back, come there.
It is truly sad. I've yet to fully learn the revivify. He looks so peaceful.
Please keep in reminder that Noella has an axe to this thing's throat.
Yeah, but all you guys notice and you guys are paying attention to Navarre is a slight grin or smirk. But to know the awareness of what's going on, you have no idea besides how she's only computer.
I'm just ready to sever its fucking head and every other limb possible.
I'm holding her, so I really can't see the smirk.
So, she kind of goes like.
Yes.
She stole the diamond.
Everyone back.
Shouldn't she stay where she is?
Are you saying this in character?
No.
I was gonna say she's gonna throw a diamond at your head.
No. Her. Shouldn't she stay put?
Yeah, probably not.
Are you sure?
Nope, she gonna do something stupid.
I'm gonna shimmy that.
Anyway.
Oh,
How far are you guys backing up? If you guys get the hint to back.
I'm going up the other side of the cart.
You handed me my axe back?
I'm still holding it in my hand. But
She's
I'm
about to turn it
standing
into
beside
Axe
her.
body spray. Axe body spray.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I'm standing beside you.
I'm going behind the cart because I don't know what.
You hear in your head. You hear in your head, because of a cantrip, there's obviously nothing to make us. He's alive and well.
He just touches his nose.
So cute.
And she's just like, heh. Alright. She, pulls out her scythe. You ready? Just making sure you guys are getting ready.
She's got my axe.
You've got a sword!
Yeah, but it takes an action to pull it out. I already had the axe.
Pull it out!
That's I'm gonna switch.
She can't use really the axe anyway because she's got her magic.
Oh yeah, fair.
So now switching dagger with
Dispel magic. Puts the diamond right back in her bag. Now, let's see how horrible this is going to go. God?
Before,
It's me, Margaret.
as soon as she hits the spell, I'm gonna look at everybody and go, "Don't kill it. Just wait."
Kill with fire. Gotcha.
Burn
Zero. Hurry up. Molotov. Cocktails. Let's go.
Oh, we
And
could
I
have
have my
burned it
crossbow
with
aimed
freaking
directly at its
holy
under-
water.
I forget
She is
you have a
believing
crossbow.
Under
it
its
is
chin.
an act. But here's the thing. It's still trapped down by the Petons. How immobilized is it going to be? Or is it just going to be like, hey.
That's what I said. I have a crossbow bolt ready for its fucking
I
chin.
have a really bad feeling about what this one's going to be. I don't like it. I really don't like it. That's why I asked, how far are you guys backing up from this thing in the center? Even though it's like...
You didn't tell me to back up.
That's why she...
I'm holding you.
Well, she's telling you back up. How far are you backing up?
He's holding you. So
Okay.
where are you going?
Okay, we'll say I put my boots back on before this part. Okay? Just to...
Look at you and your wee little bits.
And your wee little boots.
Wee little
You got wee little booties boots on.
That's what I call them,
Wee little boots.
And your wee little boots.
Anyway, we've all backed up. We're doing magical circle almost. Hey, Matt.
Ow.
And that's when she did the whole... Is that where everybody wants to be?
Roll me a
Me?
D20 and what's your spells based on?
I feel so stupid right now, bro.
What's your spellcasting stat?
The spell casting at?
Stat.
That's how.
Ask that. I feel so stupid.
No, like what thing, what attribute does spellcasting? Who's spellcasting use?
Like mine's charisma.
Believe yours is wisdom.
I think mine is wisdom.
Class features, spellcasting.
'Cause I always forget this. Racial traits.
Wasn't it right there? Saw spell casting somewhere. Right there. Intelligence.
Thank you. Couldn't turn my head that far.
D20 add your intelligence.
Plus 6. 19 plus 6.
25.
It is able to. It's not slow.
Nice. Well, I know it's before I snap my fingers or after.
You couldn't tell based on there, but you did know so. But when you do it, it is not a stop.
Would I have an understanding more of what it might be? Even any inkling? Even if it's like
I mean,
vague.
you have seen vanilla change, but you have never, you seem to use magic to change. There is no magic for this.
There's no way.
Magic for this one.
It's a creation of the abbot.
Can I
His
use
bride
divine
got
sense?
angry.
Okay.
You know what you could do?
Detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. Just to kind of confirm what it is. Because it would tell me which one.
Just imagine that though. And the battle just
I mean, You do pick up undead. Just weird. Because it, yes and no. But at this point in time, you hear, you see this thing, this dead, lifeless body remains. Breathe again.
Magus, you're alive!
Neil. I need everybody to roll me wisdom system.
That's a 19.
And anyone around
4.
me?
24.
That's a big no.
And you said plus 4?
Yep.
28.
16.
Jesus Christ, man!
20 plus 4 plus 4.
16 and what?
Man.
Also 16.
16.
26.
Damn, yeah.
Eivor?
I don't have very
He asked if that was a wisdom save. I said that's what the man said. So
Who's beside me right now? Is that a plus 40 roll?
All of us.
that's why I asked. Is this where you guys want to be with your characters? Pick it before anything
That
else
was probably
progresses, so
definitely-
we know what's going on where we're at.
I decided.
I think you said 25.
You say 25?
25.
Okay. So, everybody besides Sibonite and Llewellyn, you guys both fall on your knees.
What are you doing?
No, I know you're used to being on your knees, but now's not the time.
I guess I'm listening to what I was told. This is fun.
As you're all there kind of surrounding the body on your side, and seeing Sibonite and Llewellyn, Neil and Llewellyn close, the voice again goes, undo my minds.
Stop him.
Do I
Now.
get to roll again, or do
No.
I? Oh,
You
awesome.
failed.
I put my scythe in front of Sibanek and I told Yerk to stop her.
That was with the plus, right?
Yeah.
Dang it.
I rolled a
Do
fucking
not
10.
let them
And everybody
undo
rolling
the
again.
binds.
He is looking directly at
Now, can you tell me what I'm under at this point in time?
Nope.
Okay.
You are
Am I
compelled
able
to do so.
Am I able to speak freely at this point in time? Is my question.
Yes, but you cannot control your body.
That's all I asked. I asked if I could speak freely.
Oh,
No,
22
no,
on
not,
strike.
us.
not in a sense.
Bind us. Bind us.
That's
Bind
what I'm
us.
getting to. Hold. I'm.
No, you guys can't speak your minds.
Never mind. Fuck
You are
off.
trapped inside
Fuck
your
off.
minds. You are doing what you want.
Which is a good idea anyway.
Okay. Well, as I'm reaching to undo the binds, can I turn my fucking head? I have to stare directly forward.
He would have already stopped you. And I've stopped him with the scythe.
They are compelled to do so.
I'm pushing him back. And he's grabbing her. We're trying to stop them. And while everybody's just staring like, eh,
Yeah, but she's
Guys.
right there with an axe. So
No. people.
Dirk is directly behind me.
Yeah.
He
You
couldn't
would've
reach
pulled her
forward
back.
and grab
But
me.
you're holding her, right?
No,
But you're
I'm standing right. I've said
put her
this.
down.
If you do that, it's a contested strength with Llewellyn going in.
Hello, other humans. Are you helping me stop them?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
just stand there with drool at your mouth?
I'm going right after
You can
Noel.
use acrobatics or
Thanks.
athletics to get out of it.
I got an Avor. I've got a
He's
Sibanek.
gonna use
Thanks.
athletics to
You got-
I know how Avor.
Oh, it's athletics?
I'm already.
What'd you get?
Somebody.
17 plus 9.
Okay, 26.
I'm going to help him out.
Athletics, I rolled at 18 plus 2.
Is that with advantage?
No, it is not. 18 plus 2, because I just rolled a 5. Same for you, 7 and 9.
I think it was a 14. Puts me at 22.
Help! I'm slowly being pushed with my scythe through the snow. Just like trying to push him back and trying to like lift his hands up.
Lightning bolt. Crackle
Some
off the
butties. No? Alright.
I'm trying to find out if there's
This is
something
being
I can do.
character.
That's the case.
You would do a contestant strength, so
Then
roll
he's gonna
using your
look at
athletics.
it. You see the eyes dart both directly at Llewellyn Sibanek again. You guys make that eye contact. And they say, you look at her.
14 plus 6.
Locked on.
Protect me.
We don't hear this, do we?
Well, you hear it, but go ahead, you two. You roll me
Another save.
Amori, Evo, someone tie his
I just rolled 20.
tie his green tush up.
16.
Plus 4?
Yeah.
God damn it. Wait a minute, is this a charmed?
Very low wisdom.
Are they charmed? When you are conscious, friendly creatures, including you within 10 feet, can't be charmed.
No, everybody for 10 feet.
Yeah, that's why I said pick where you're standing. And everybody just left their figurines there.
Well, they just said that.
No, I was saying that before we.
Was that a wisdom again, Frank?
Started this.
Plus 5 or plus 4 from our thing.
It was
Yeah,
an
if
11
they're getting
plus
the plus for it, they'd have to be
so
within 10
16
feet of me.
Plus 4?
So even with that, if you guys are restraining it, they are, I will say this, in this way, shape, or
20
form,
actually.
still fell.
Okay.
In this way, shape, or form, both of them are getting up. That you are struggling with them, so I would say they're going to contest their strength for them.
Would I be able to do a counter spell on this? Or an attempt of
It's
counter?
already been casted.
No.
But you two,
This is
Lorelai and
athletics.
Sebek, get advantage on these.
This is still athletics, you said?
There ain't no fucking way I'm ever gonna do that again.
19?
Uh,
What's on your athletics?
21.
27.
Wait, are they doing strength
20.
and we're doing athletics, you said?
For what?
Athletics is
You said who has the strength, wouldn't it?
So there's two of you?
Yeah, because different ones
Yeah,
have-
she asked for help.
Yeah, I said I'm being pushed back and I'm like, hey,
She's
you guys
like,
just
help!
staring there
So
watching
the first
this.
one was a 20.
Yeah.
Well, you have 20, so you still have the power of both. And with, okay, so with Noella still being beaten by air, Sebanak is able to shake both of you off and stand directly over the body, and you see the lance is extended.
As I'm trying to rip his neck out.
Defensive mode over top of this body, fully protecting it. Just straddling over it, lance and axe getting ready. And just looking, and even with that, you see on the same time as, I don't know how Sebanak wants to go, Sebanak can get the feet and at the chest is Echo immediately. Or both out.
Why?
Fuck you, Seven.
They are both out, lances both extended, have a 360 view.
The only thing that sucks is like if you guys were benefiting from the plus from the thing, you would have to be within 10 feet of me, which means you wouldn't be able to be charmed.
This is high.
On him, yeah. Okay.
Well, the spell magic is well, radius type of view-ish. But I mean, if you are trying to dispel a thing that's currently working, you have to.
I have to do a roll?
I'm gonna say that I'm literally clawing at Yurik's eyes and shit. Trying to like dig my
What's the
thumbs
plus
into
add to it?
eyes.
Because there's
Is he-
no plus to it.
Well, it
just
depends.
says
Is he
level
facing
of
you
spell.
forward or is he behind
bet
you?
you-
Like,
Oh,
From
right.
behind.
Okay.
What level are you casting?
Well, I'm kicking and trying to headbutt the fuck out of you.
I believe it's at 4th level.
Sounds like I can do.
Okay.
I'm clawing at your hands.
So,
and I'm
what
trying
you
to
do is
fucking
your spell
just
casting roll,
harass
which
as much
is your
as I can.
intelligence. So you add your intelligence to
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So 19 plus 6.
plus 6. Your intelligence modifiers are plus 6.
I'll save him, sorry.
mine's a plus 5, so.
Well, my saving is plus 6. That's why I went by that, sorry.
Your ability check. So your intelligence modifier. That's it.
I just go to
Your
skills.
attributes. It's the main page.
Hey, can I see my screen other than just the little birdie? Thanks. It's plus 2 if it's just the
So
modifier.
what's your roll?
19.
That is still enough to break it. So it's sitting next to the body, the echo is still out, but he loses why he was standing on the
Get
spot.
away from it. Now. You just see like the scythe like waiting to like not want to slice you up, but attempt to.
Then you see me trying to beat the shit out of yours. It's not working very well. I'm trying.
Hey, don't. Just from going like
just clawing at his fucking hands.
Hey, no.
Someone come over there and just smack her really hard in the face.
No.
Every time you start struggling, just squeeze a little tighter.
Someone twist 3.
Clawing at his fucking hands, trying to bite him and shit.
Are you moving away from the body now with your echo?
If I'm capable of doing so, yes.
God, is he allowed to move away from the body, or is something going to happen?
Roll for initiative.
Do I notice that this is an undead, essentially?
Well, yes and no, because the spell didn't take.
Which is a corpse. Dance macabre.
Is that what you're doing? You want to bring up spells and do it?
No, I'm just saying dance macabre and such would work. If this is a corpse,
Speak with dead would not work if it was undead.
yes, if it's undead, it can't work on that. It can work on a dead body. However, it could also just be someone laying there like, watch these idiots. Yes, I'm talking like a dead body. I can't do much.
So, Frank, question. Am I still trying to kill Yurk?
You're broken out of it too.
I didn't know if it worked on me and Seven.
It's in a radius.
No, well,
You said it was a radius.
it depends. We gotta look at the spell manual. It's a spell because this spell targets more than
Okay. I was gonna say, because I'm not, like, I was over here role playing that I was trying to fucking claw and bite Yurk. Told me it was a fucking radius thing.
I'll say that again.
So nobody told me it was a fucking radius thing.
That's what I'm like.
Well, so it depends because it depends on where it is. If it does give a radius of it.
It says range in area is 120 feet. Range
Okay, so if you're focusing on him, it breaks 7. It's not breaking.
knock her out.
But I will like to know where is everybody standing?
I'm standing with my feet dangling in the fucking air is where I'm standing.
Where would
Everybody
everybody be
find
standing?
place your
around?
characters, please.
So,
Nobody's helping me.
you're,
Where would you be standing?
What? Why is she over there?
Why would he be? Listen, we're not all that close to the body. We're not like humped over it.
Where are you going?
If I'm going to say this,
That's the front.
Here is tent,
Oh.
wagon, body.
Where would
are
we have
you
been?
guys being?
We're moving up
directly
close
up
to it right
on
now
on
because
its
I
right
told you
side.
guys to back up. So where are we placing ourselves?
Now Yurk would be directly behind me, holding me up.
Okay.
I would be at
Well,
its
right beside
head,
the
I
box,
guess,
yeah.
because you just
No,
stepped away.
remember you said you would have stopped you because he wasn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
So-
like 5 feet back.
You guys would have been back a block or two.
So we would be
And
there.
this is Sipanak.
I'm gonna back up with you. So I was over here.
I'm trying not to overlap.
Where's you? This you? This you?
Sure.
So we was here.
Okay, I didn't know if I said I was there or not. I really just hold on. Everybody,
What caused an effect? Because we were helping to try to stop him. So wouldn't we be backing up with when he backed up?
1 second. Hang on. Sipanak is over here. He wouldn't have ran past everyone all the way over here.
Yeah, so
We're
he-
placing him here over the
That's
body.
not Sibanak.
it is.
That's it. That's Sipanak.
No, Sibanak's right there.
No,
isn't he?
that's his echo.
Oh.
Okay, so he would be here, and then we'd all magically appear over here. So hang on a second. Body.
Yep.
Sibanek is over the body, which we can't occupy 2 spaces. His echo is on either side, whichever side we pick, whichever.
Alright.
We try to stop him. he broke through, so he'd be about 2 spaces ahead. We could stand about here, whichever, wherever you want to put yourself around here.
I missed it.
I made that! Noella didn't make it far, so, because tried to do that, so we would have ran to Sibneck to stop him. He's stopping her from moving. So there's that. You are by the caravan. So you're right there. Just put him over on this side, sure. So we can assume, by frank math in the universe,
So
that can work.
he's having internet connectivity issues.
I'm just trying to figure because he is over the body now, but he barreled past us.
Doesn't surprise me. It's opening weekend at Cap.
Well, also that Wi-Fi has been.
Weird. This is a power outage.
I mean, use the phone and use your hotspot.
Now, let's
Any of it. So is this where everybody is remotely going to be?
I'm just assuming
more likely.
where if everything has happened right now like that before we even placed anybody anywhere, they'd probably be the. I feel so bad. The microphone's right there.
Just don't record. She said it.
Sure.
That works.
Yep.
Can you hear about 7 active?
Microphone's up here on it. That's just the pop filter.
So, I just want to know where everybody's at. So with that being there, and we're still in this daze.
Or snarl and such.
That sounds fun. You're trying
Doritos?
to avoid that.
Yeah. Got that. I don't like you.
Snarl, white Zedor.
No, it's the zombie sounds from
I meant to say white yard.
Call of Duty. That's all we're hearing from you.
No! Pretty much. Just look over and all I was going.
I'm assuming you know who we are. Do we have the person knowing your name at the very least?
Well, I seem to be in a little disadvantage.
As do we, in a way, if you think about it. We don't even know who
I
is
think
what.
I need to learn the odds.
Are you going to?
Navera and Amari. Charisma saving.
He's putting on the knuckles! Oh! Ouch! 15,
Plus 4?
19.
23.
You are a big hand.
Crap.
You, however, are trapped.
In a bubble.
Obi-Wan Kenobi in my own head.
As this force.
Oh, great.
To be reckoned with.
How's this Naruto?
Cage holds you. In a 20-foot square, you can go. You cannot go any further.
No, and I'm guessing you more than likely can't cast spells through this cage.
Nobody puts Navera in a cage.
So there's one other person in this party that's a spellcaster that can cast spells.
Well, I didn't like
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna learn to dig.
And you can see, like, the hand there. Like, even though he's tied up, he moves. You can see his hand moving. And dropping down is a dust of red. Like, red.
Do I see this?
With that, yeah, and you can see it, but you know it's already too late.
Do I understand exactly what this
Oh,
is?
it was definitely a skeleton.
Would I know what this is? At all. Being a spellcaster, I wouldn't even hear of this. I'm not saying that just because I do necromancy spells doesn't mean I've heard whispers and shadows.
You have. You could give me a Arcana.
17 plus 6.
23 feet.
This does fall under an evocation. And it's a souped up version of the whole person. But the name, no.
So what's the plan with this thing? We're just killing it?
And just easy enough. I wouldn't go any further. Unless you don't want to see the friend get squished and you see the hand like there start to scrape the ground and you can see the walls.
Great. Anybody have a malt broomstick? I need to get to the rest of the Death Star. She looks just like, this is great. No, stop biting him!
I would if some.
So again,
I'm kidding. I love you.
I am going to level the playing field. So either A, back up. 2, I need assistance. My dear, will you be so kind to bring some celestial aid?
Snarl bite. Since no motherfucker in this entire motherfucking party's helping me.
Wisdom
I
saving throw.
try.
Because if not, he's telling you to commit summon celestial.
Fucking tell me to commit suicide. So that's what I'm about to fucking do.
You can't.
What was it again? A wisdom?
He's trying to help. He can't cause magic and be like, hey, stop it. And you're like, okay.
He has a chance to resist.
I know, you bitch.
She has a chance to resist.
19 plus 5.
That is enough to resist it.
Did I break out of the charm yet? Thank fucking God. It's like, I'm gonna be attacking Z. Fuck, why do I keep calling you Z today? I'm gonna be attacking Yurik and then I'm gonna break out of it and I'm gonna look at him and go,
I am so sorry.
I'm sorry?
Arr.
Can you bump it down now?
So that's going to go crazy again?
I don't play
Now
that.
you recognize me at Cage.
She doesn't go crazy. She goes sane from time to time.
That's a good one. Now you see me just like. By the way, my wolves are kind of closing in right now. It would be a great time to.
Oh no, they just moved slightly.
So what is it exactly that you want now since I'm out of your spell for a second here? You said you want us to back up, correct? Please, saying nicely, release her from the damn box, and we will back up and leave.
In shorts.
I'm not leaving in shorts.
It's cold. She doesn't wear shorts. Alright. Okay.
Who had shorts to begin with?
Okay. Okay. We're backing up. Everybody back up now.
I can't move!
7-act, please.
Yeah.
How far are you guys back?
How far is the cage on me?
Oh, you can. I mean, you can try to move.
Am I like this
You
now?
are stuck
How far
in
back
a
do you want
20
us?
by 20. You are stuck within that square. You can move all about that square, but you cannot.
I'm not with him crushing it. Is it being close enough? Fucking
That's all your
It's
fault.
not
It's
true.
pissed. How far back do you want us?
Decent space. To your tents.
Okay.
Do it.
We all back up to the fence.
See you guys.
So with everybody, backing up to tents.
Do you want me to set you free by the chair? Would you like me to set you free?
I told you it's gonna be as easy as, hey, watch this.
I kind of figured that was going to happen.
And you see as he runs up, the dust just shakes off him. You see the elven figure in your robe of days.
Pistoli.
Who is it?
Pistoli. AKA Strahd.
Yeah.
So, you've had the fun that you said you were going to have. You tried to do the thing with the Megas. What else is there for you to do?
I'm just really weary to see how much you persistent insects you are, and how you don't know how to heal.
Heal as in listen to what you say, correct?
Heal as in turn tail and get the hell out of here.
I thought you wanted the challenge.
Well, yes, but that is until you insulted, hurt the prize, experimented that one of my brides has put so much time and effort into, and now you are separated from your greatest ally. So, yes, you're coming into my sanctum, my holy place. And I don't need you going in there. So I'm compelled to do so. Other than that, unless you don't want to die. Cruise! Death.
So he's scared.
Sorry, bars.
As a little green ball.
Oh, no, you don't.
I will drop this in that cage, and she should be no more.
For what reason? We're listening to what you say. We're heeding to your warning. We're listening. I'm doing nothing besides bending an ear to you right now. I'm not doing anything wrong.
For now, but I am not in a remote chance to any of you, even though you are, at some points, great influence in telling me everything to me.
Yeah, some of us have big ass mouths.
Again, you want to go up to that place. No. Well, I welcome the challenge, and I said that before, I do. But sometimes it gives me the consideration that you are going to succeed. It's always in my mind, and I don't want you to succeed. So, as a last final chance of saving yourself, saving your friend, although you are different this time.
Who are you looking at me? She kind of like just hides her hood.
Join me.
What's so different about me now?
Serve for me. Put all this behind us. Give me that Diana. And I'll be forgiven. You can go.
Oh, I'm so curious now. I have a curious question. What's so different about me now than when you met me before?
Would you like to find out?
I'm not asking that. You're asking me. You think I'm
You've
different.
been touched by divine, by a demon, and I don't like other gods playing in my affairs. So again, final chance. Join me, serve me, bring me Tatiana now.
I kind of can't do that
And
right
I
now.
forgive you all.
Please leave
You
a
have
message
no
after this over.
room to talk. You're trapped within a cage.
I just said I can't do that. I'm in a cage.
Bird. Little raven, you will never fly. Never. As long as I am here, you will never usher souls that belong to me.
Do I hear the Raven Queen sing anything?
Or you.
She's not even going to try to speak through it because she's like, if I say anything, she's going to. But I can never.
This is similar to Isaac before taking an orange ball of fire and saying this is a green ball of fire.
I can't cast spells inside this either.
Now, spring me till then and I'll be forgiven. I'll let you leave. I'll let you leave over here. That's it. It's that easy. If you don't want to, fine. And up there you go, nowhere else. And if you don't come down in my money, you belong to me. You belong to them.
So if we tell you no,
tell me no, you pack up and head up that track. And if you survive, cool. If not, oh well, I'm gonna have my fun with you.
So if we say no,
I at least see 3 rides for me. Sarcasm don't get you.
Sorry, not
Wasn't being sarcastic. Maybe I want something better with my life. We'll find out eventually. Let her out of the cage, and then we can be on our way.
No place of issuing talk.
I was asking this.
And I'm telling you nicely.
You said if we don't give you Tatiana, then we are free to go up the mountain.
Correct. You are.
And not Nevada.
I see. That is my promise. I will release you at a big time when you're up there. Excited.
This feels like deja vu. Oh, this feels like deja vu. I don't like this. She looks to you. Even more so, because you do know what happened. You were there when Carmine's heart was ripped out. I was like, this is deja vu. Stay behind and act.
Do I try it?
Have a heart.
Try it.
She looks at you and she's like,
You're gonna see Noella doing the thing that she said that she's gonna start
and
doing
it
a
just
lot.
clicks.
I'm gonna be rubbing my hands together.
She is visibly scared now because she knows if she's left behind, it's probably going to be just like Carmine. She's going to be dead.
And since I'm rubbing my hands together, my ring twist all the time.
Can somebody enter
The cage?
the cage?
And I doubt he's going to let you.
Nobody knows. You don't know.
My ring has spun from me going like this.
Yeah.
And all of my memories come flooding back in.
I'm inside. I can't cast.
And as soon
It's
as
essentially like whole person.
all
so
of the
it's
memories start flooding back,
It's just a spell thing like this, and it contains you. I'm gonna spell.
I'm going to look directly at him.
You don't have spell magic.
I do,
But
but I have
completely
2 3-level spell slots.
Heartfelt. There's like tear-filled eyes, everything.
anything
I'm holding my ring,
Just go.
like hands are shaking.
She's on the cage now. And I'm just dead. And I'm the only
What about if
one
we tell you
who's
where she
really
is?
I don't trust you. We've already established this. Bring her to me. You have means of talking to niggas. He feels me. You can easily bring her here. Or your little raven friends, unless you want them dead.
Pick which one you want.
I'm giving you that option. Either A, bring her here. 2, get the fuck up the mountain.
I was
Until
saying
you are out of sight.
One,
who you want.
one.
Do you want her or do you want the ravens?
Or who do you want me to choose to die with?
No.
No, it's not what he.
Noella, you speak to
The last person you are going to fucking speak to is me right now. Please, shut up. With all due respect, shut up.
Her eyes are like black when she looks at you.
Oh,
Let me try something
this is good.
before we get too ragey. Before we get too into it.
Uh-oh. I just not thought about this.
Amari, I will tell you a very fair warning very quickly. If she dies, so do you. And it won't be only by my fucking
I'm not
hand.
going to get anyone
Do
killed.
not do anything stupid.
I'm not doing
Don't-
anything.
She's
stupid.
being Mother Bear now. She's like, if someone calls
I'm
something.
asking a question. Can I
While
ask
they're
the
arguing,
question?
Garrett's throwing down his weapons.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to listen to her. You just reap the consequences of what the fuck happens whenever you do. She's not in charge.
And
You
he's
don't
walking towards the cage, so
I-
he
But
says that
she's
he's
yelling
gonna
at
try.
me, and I'm gonna be
Okay,
like,
so you choose whether or not your character is going to listen, or you make the choice to do what the fuck you want. You don't have to ask her for permission.
You are very correct.
You drop your weapons. Walking to where she is. I've got no weapons on me. lets me in. I'm their strongest.
No. Why do you rush to her and nobody else does?
No.
Thoughts.
So fucking sick of this.
He's like visually like and he's like da 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 da.
Surface thoughts. Okay, cool. I'm not delving into deeper.
He's like, I don't need to know.
You are rushing to her when no one does.
This nun I care for her. Yes.
No,
She was kind to me when no one else was.
I believe you, love. Now I'll dig deeper.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Frank.
Listen, he's gonna be
And
like,
here
I didn't
comes
need to
the-
see that. Like, never
Yeah,
mind.
it was like, here comes the NC-17.
Are you angry about something today?
Huh?
Are you angry about something?
No, why?
He's playing in Sibinak mode right now. Sibinak, activate.
What I'm trying to do was going to play to his ego. I'm trying to
What?
get him, be like, well, you're going to get what you
24
want in the end anyway.
I cannot push
Why
you
not
deeper.
give us a chance? You said you would give us a chance to try.
He is.
Why
That's
not
why-
try that?
That's why he's saying you guys can go.
Frank, I have another thing I want to do real fast. I'm going to look over the Sibinak, and I'm going to go. I'm going to have your hand, please.
Yeah, bitch.
Bliss.
They
How
go
do you
up
know
the
the
mountain,
ring was
you
on that
keep the
hand?
strongest and their spellcaster here.
Whichever fucking hand the ring's on is the one I grabbed.
Well, that's not the one I gave to
Fuck
you.
you. You get what I'm saying.
Nobody's trading anything.
I'm just taking the one that's been touched by one divinity. But I believe you have a chance to make
The ring was literally on your hand.
Just like, I just want to.
I got 3 of them.
Oh, well, I twisted right one.
I
twisted
got,
Sibinak
I got
right.
the ring of Zior. The ring
Yeah,
for
does the
Beth.
ring look like your
Mine.
ring, or does
Yeah.
all the rings look all the same?
They all look different.
I twisted a fucking ring. Is it the right one, Sibinak?
Well, no, Zior's one was more pointless.
Yes.
Trying to get everybody killed.
Zior's one was more
Oh,
pointless.
Sibinak would be
why
way
I'm
worse
making
than
this
you.
decision.
What decision?
He's trying to make
I'm
to.
telling you, turn that ring. I'm going right at Strahd, and it's against
Yeah.
What's the other ring you have on?
the ring of Zior.
It's not.
I don't fucking think so.
I had you guys put it that way just because I had it set there, but it wasn't necklace. Because it contains ashes and crystals that gives you the ability to
Wow.
feelings.
I have a ring as an adventure gear also, so I have 2 or 3 rings.
He's gonna be like, watch this.
Well, the other one, you know,
What?
is the one that the Raven gave you was black with the blue in it. So I'm pretty sure it's going to target that one. Yes. So, I mean, I would say for just the sake of it, it's there, you turn that ring, you flood the memories off of Layla, of who she is now, and stuff like that, and you know it's trapped with it.
Guess what?
And as
You also
soon
know.
as I turn the ring,
No.
sheesh, I'm looking at Ryu and Z. Fuck! I did it again! Yurik. As I'm walking up to Sibinak, I'm going to look at you both and go, cool. And I'm twisting your fucking ring.
Are you gonna hold him back?
And I'm immediately grabbing you.
Did he allow me to approach where she is?
He's telling you to stay. If you keep on pushing,
I'm immediately locking my arms around you.
that finger's going to go to you.
And I'm just saying, listen to me.
No, there's no fucking listening. You just flooded back my fucking daughters and I'm going straight at the fucker.
No.
Yes, the fuck I am.
We're going to
You wanted me
get
to
her.
think reasonably, you should have twisted the ring.
We're going to get her. We're going to get
I can't
Miss
cast
Verona.
fucking spells at them. God damn it.
bringing her here. We're getting her out of the fucking cage. I needed somebody else to understand what the fuck I'm going through. You are the only person that can understand it with me. We're going and getting her.
I got an idea. She's gonna face all of them, just to get them to be quiet, because I can hear them grumbling back and forth. And she's a dagger, and slowly points it. Shut the fuck up. When you see her hands visibly shaking, she's like, enough.
Get a hold of Megas now.
She can't cast spells.
I can't. Yeah, I
The
can
only
see that.
one who can.
I
The
cannot
only one who
cast
can
spells.
contact
Watch, I'm
him
gonna
is
see if I can
her.
kick You should watch.
So he just kind of defeated his
She's
own
holding a
purpose.
dagger. Enough. Infighting.
Because
I'm.
Sorry, honey.
Sorry, the microphone's on you. She points the dagger. Go ahead, love. You speak.
See, the thing is like the only one who can actually contact Vegas currently has no ability to do so.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
I do.
You guys don't know I can contact him. You guys don't know I
She
did that.
tries to do any type of little cantrip, like
She's like rubbing her head like it's a headache or something.
It
Just
sparks to like act it's like working, and then it just dies out. So she does like have that cantrip to just fizzle a spell. You know she can't other than that.
So, again, we bring you back to present events. She's holding a dagger. She can't do spells. She can't conjure anything.
I swear to fucking God.
We can play it this way. If you can't make up your mind and you want to get so close to it, then simple enough. Is that your destination?
Without her, no. It is not.
Is that your destination regardless of the outcome?
Will I eventually accompany them?
We will
Alive.
see depending on how stupid your friends become.
Then listen for now.
Is that your destination?
Yes.
You can see like he takes this and goes, you just a little bit of him just holding this. He kind of just like kneels down and he waves his finger across the ground, and that ground is immediately dead.
Go to the mountain.
Is that your destination?
I'll be fine.
Yes.
Then pack up and start walking.
And he's going to stay by the heart. He leans back up and has his finger shredded on that
He's here.
The zombies are trying to come out of the bag.
Just easily just pack up and start walking up. No questions asked. And when I deem you fall enough, I will see
Just like you did with
you. Intact.
intact.
I'm sorry,
Unless
guys.
you want to challenge that authority again.
Do you have honor on that?
I have no honor. I am the master of these lands.
There's one of quite a few ways this goes, and if we don't listen to Omega for now, I don't foresee me leaving this cage.
I would just give it a
Go.
Do it.
Up the mountain.
Get up.
By the way, her dagger is back in her bag. She was trying to get you guys to stop infighting because it was just gonna influx. It would be fluctuating too much.
Why the fuck? Don't we just give it her?
How are we supposed to contact them?
We can go back down the fucking mountain.
Yes, we're going to
He's gone.
chase Megas up through the mountain where he's going and get lost in the woods and the hillside and all that. We have no fucking clue where he went. He went to find himself. Do you think he wants to be found by anybody else?
We go up the mountain.
Stick to the plan.
Don't like it as much as you do,
What
but
the fuck ever. Let's fucking go.
Frank,
They all care.
my other flaw.
Oh no.
Fuck your other flaw. Do something stupid. I'm killing you.
Angry screams.
I don't get a choice in the matter.
Go up the mountain.
What happens when I start getting a little bit
You're
angry?
gonna die.
I don't know.
What, you go into the
Timber!
What's your fault?
You're gonna get
My
me
great
killed.
age scales and stuff start appearing, so I have my arm's gonna start turning into a
And
dragon.
then you're gonna get killed.
Pack your dragon ass up the fucking mountain, because that's clearly where we're going.
Listen, Grumpy, sour
That's all. I
looking
mean,
face.
if
Go.
what technically is your fault? Just your anger against the better of it?
It's the angrier, pretty much like how the angrier I get, the more scales take over my body. And since my mark's on my arm,
This ain't getting us. And pack.
but this will be the first any of them I've seen it.
Okay.
Alright,
You're slowly turning into a scaly beast.
You're
Cool.
turning into
You've
fucking
got
what's
what is it, rosacea?
Rosetta Stone? What the fuck?
Keep talking shit, and I'm using the autocorrect to throat.
Probably.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Alopecia. You're losing your hair too.
Even if you look, oh, am I tipping you off just like your last people who tried to stand and fight and die?
No, you're not. He's gonna shut his big ass mouth.
I was talking about his encampment of so-called rangers who tried.
Get him out of here.
Talking shit.
No!
So,
Hello, shut up!
so Ryu, darling.
See when we come back.
Sweetheart, Ryu.
Question.
I'm just gonna go.
I can throw things through the cage, right?
Put your arm down!
You're gonna see me lock back onto you.
Do we have a motion-y thing?
Shut up, and I do get out of here. I'm going to cut the arm off, and you won't have to have your rosacea problem.
Yeah.
Go up the bloody mountain!
How about y'all do me a favor? Shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Like I said, I'll see you when we come back.
Maybe.
I'll take my shit. Coming with me or not?
Gee, he's moving now. Go.
Now you
And then she sits on the
As,
like,
even if
snow.
you're just like starting off and not paying like any mind or anything, you're just walking up and just pissed off about it.
Hey, you got some fire under the boots now. Let's go. Go.
Right,
Bye.
just walking and not looking back, just like not nothing.
So many
angrily
ways
walking
to
in the
die.
direction up there.
Flips an eyes. I'm about to do that.
Just heading up to the entrance to the mountain, like looking back, like you guys coming or what?
Well,
It looks like
because
he's
you.
one.
But we're not in fact. Where's the
Now
breath?
you can see just what kind of power I hold. It's up there. I think you're familiar with history. You wouldn't have fell up there. That's just a surprise for me. Well, one smart tells the other one to do.
And she looks at all the main three. Just
He just walks over a little closer to the cage.
I'm already fucking going. I already
she's
said
backing up. Actually, I already said she sat down, so she's scooting back. Just a little bit.
Where are the rest of you moving backwards?
Uh-huh.
He just looks at you and he says that not in a quiet manner. You get to pick who dies first.
What?
I said choose. Who do you want to die first? Tick tock. Tick tock.
I was like, I can't clasp my face with my glass look. Glass you guys.
And it cannot be you. Each and every one walking away.
She just sticks her hand out.
And you just see he just like she just goes like this. That's all he's doing.
There's 6 of us walking away.
I know, that's what I said.
D6.
Would it be your
Oh, girl.
he talks. He just talks, but he's saying it. He's not quietly saying it, so he knows you guys are walking back, and you can hear him saying this.
Are you saying out of the 3 I have to choose, or just out
He
of the
just
group?
saying, he's just saying choose, but then he's going to continue his sentence. Well, if you can't decide, should it be your mother, father, lover?
Okay.
Oh, so you don't care about that mother? Gotcha. Which one of those dies? Since you don't care.
He's not doing service.
Navarro, I love you.
He read. Actually, detect thoughts hits everybody. Service stuff does. So I already can pick up that that's all that's flowing through because once I got it, that's the first thing that popped into the head. Well, he dope, so I know that's why he says these things. Since you don't care about the other three, the Dragonborn, the Dragon Rider, or the Paladin who thinks she knows how.
I'll do. fuck my life. 1, 2, 3.
Attack by
That doesn't count.
the
Come on!
slit his
Is it keeping on
throat.
4? I don't want to
No.
choose.
That was a 2.
Really?
I didn't mean to. Where's the dice?
I thought it was between.
No, he said if you're not doing those 3, who you choose, it goes like a 1, 2, 3, and she's gonna go like
I mean,
this.
if you're gonna roll a dice, you might as well make it fucking easy. And like Sibonite said already, do a d6. Put us all on the fucking line of fire instead of just them 3.
If it makes everybody happy, then yes, I will do that. Watch. Let's go.
A 2.
2?
See, you're still alive. You're happy. Yay.
Who's
Okay.
that? Who's that? Me.
Let's make the story dark for Nevera. She closes her
Wait,
eyes
aren't
and
there 7
points.
of
Who
us?
is she pointing at?
Oh no, I guess there are 6
Two?
of us, not including you.
4, 6.
I'm
Story
just
just
gonna
gets
have
dark.
this feeling in the pit of my stomach. And I'm literally going to, as I'm looking forward, walking up the hill, I'm going to stop, knowing what he's saying. I'm going to stop and turn around. And I'm going to look to Nevera.
She doesn't know. She covered her eyes and she pointed. She's like, I don't want to do this, but if it's gonna have to be, because I could have picked a fucking pinata, a walking pinata, and be like, kill that person.
No matter whatever happens,
Watch her have picked a rock.
Yeah, shoot the fucking rock.
no matter whatever happens, whoever you decide, just know that Mom always loves you.
So she's gonna hear, just know, always loves you. She doesn't even get to hear that. It's garbled. Remember. You know you said it. They know you said it. He knows you said it. I hear
But wait, don't you call her mom anyway?
sarcastically. I
Yeah,
don't know
wouldn't
that's my
she-
mom.
I was like, wouldn't she at least hear the word?
Yeah, you would probably hear the word me saying "Mom always loves you," but you would think, "Oh well." it's
All
'cause
right,
she calls herself
Mom.
God. Would it be garbled or would it be thinking the sarcastic tone?
'Cause it-
No,
it-
Mom
I mean,
always
it's
loves
just
you.
a word.
Don't matter on me. So I hear the wobble, the warble.
So you would hear "Mmm always loves you."
Yeah. So my ears go into water for like 2 seconds. So when she does this and points, she at least knows. I hate my life now. Thanks. Oh well. Some people, it's all good.
So, do you say the name?
She closes her eyes regretfully because she's like, I'm not making you pick, and she just goes like this. Because I'm not allowed to point to myself.
And so
Because I had to do a
you
D6.
point to-
She was gonna let it go and be like, you said I don't have to pick these 3,
And
done.
as he's saying the thing,
So,
catch a tiger by his tail, slit his throat to make him blue. Ashes, ashes, I turn to you. And that green turns points and beam.
Are any of us gonna notice it?
You're going to see the light before it's too late.
Well, that you all just heard me say that.
thanks.
Okay.
Tell you.
So,
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
add a plus because we're all walking the same direction.
Yeah.
You do have your thing to re-roll if you need to, remember?
I can take
Motherfucker! I have advantage. I'm rerolling.
Reroll all 3 of them. If you need to.
What is it?
Can we reroll again?
You have 3.
Alright.
You want to use them all. Hold on.
Switch dice! Do another reroll.
Hold on, how many are you burning?
Every fucking one of them. Even though it didn't matter. So. Fucking best in their back.
You burned all 3.
Weren't.
What was the highest one?
Fucking with your plus 9.
Dude!
No dex.
Oh.
So this would have been a good deck save.
No dex.
I have a little dex. It was funny. Might as well make a little bit of laughter out of my life. Why? I won't do that yet.
As the beam goes out, Noella goes, we're not touching.
You're a piece of shit.
We'll catch you guys back here on the second.
Go outside.
Hey everyone, Jonathan here from the D20 Misfits, also known as Viking. I've got a sponsor today that I'd really like to give a shout out to. Dubby. I'm a hardcore energy drink user. I'll do 2, 3 energy drinks a day. This stuff, let's cut that out. If you're interested, go to w.com and on checkout use our code D20 Misfits 10 to get 10% off. Again, Dubby, well done.
And welcome back, guys. Last we left off, we partied in a little bit of debacle with
Count Strahd.
Strahd as he pointed his finger and a green red went towards whoever their chose. This being Noah.
You literally just got a
As
VD
this green flash pierces.
I don't like this.
Pierces and goes past you guys and straight. You guys see this flash, and next thing you know, you hear easily, you hear that. I am going to ask you to roll my Constitution save.
Don't fuck me.
I was about to say, do you want to roll the heavy one? But
Give him the knuckle one, the one he likes the most.
Yeah, where? Oh.
it's in there. So.
Even the giant knuckle. There's always a fan favorite
For storytelling.
for pork chop.
Alright, inner pork chop, go. Oh no!
Okay, the first one was a 5, this one's a 1. Gonna throw that one in the dog. They're all gonna sit right here. Actually, hold on. I'll get a better idea. Where'd you go, you little bitch?
I will set it to.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What's your plus on your Constitution saving throw?
Give it a good
3.
roll.
+4.
Think of what you want and then rub it.
I need.
That's not his night for the dice.
No.
It was 1 minute.
No.
No, that's not his night for the dice. Your dice just suck, bro. They're cursed.
I thought that dropped from somewhere. I'm just like, the gods
It
are
did
just
from the
being
air
like-
after I threw it.
You're funny. Jokes to me.
Fate said death.
Better than being a dumbass.
Excuse me.
I'm just rolling a roll now.
He's just taking all of our.
Okay.
Crap rolls.
Everybody dump your inspiration room.
We're just
will
handing off.
say-
It's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You get 18.
As you
more
guys
times.
walk, hear this. You hear this beam. You can hear screams attached to it. You can hear, smell, feel. Sorry. My words were blurred. Feel like somebody has been stripped away from you. Turn around, Noella is laying on the ground.
Because I turned towards her to tell her I love her.
So, easy enough. She turned to say that, you are down. You saw the number, so you know where you're at. But with that, it is not. That's where you're at. Okay? But you are not.
Oh, we're self-censoring now?
You are unconscious.
We're not a flump out.
You guys turn and see this. No, it was okay.
I'm going to walk over to Noella.
As you guys are all looking there, you look back. There's no shrub. Actually,
She's just.
distraction. Everybody was dead set. Everybody was dead set. Looked at what happened. At the time.
She goes like this, and all she thinks of is Magus. Run.
Where?
He's looking for her. He wants us to bring her to him. Do not bring her here.
And you think he just killed Noelle?
Keep her hidden.
And then you hear. Must be nice to have me kill someone you chose to love and care about. Almost like a mother. Now you're very conscious in your mind. Almost like a mist or a ghost just whispers into you. But you can, as you like move forward, you feel that cage and you feel it give you life.
Oh, she was on. Yeah, she'll get up and then do that. But. I mean, she knows the spell can go once she does that. Then she kind of like rubs her head and sends. She's obviously out of the cage. She is going to, while hearing this, she is going to make a just sprint to Noella.
What do we do?
Wait, gotta get in character.
Good. Well, I am off the bat trying to use healing hands on her.
Do we take the time to rest?
What do you dump?
No. Healing hands is automatic. Once per long rest as an action, touch a creature and restore 9 hit points. So add another 9 hit points to anything you got right now.
Is that 11?
Yeah. That was almost real fucking.
He had 88. I dealt 86. Ooh.
Well, my dice are out to fucking kill me. Frank's smart.
So your dice told you to go fuck right off today.
Yeah, as she like sprinted up, she kind of like fell to the knees, and she's like trying to figure what to do. Obviously, like medicine check on her.
Dang it.
19.
I will say this. You're looking at examining the body. This just fits. This fits. Noella,
Hey, yeah.
what are your final thoughts as you see the bear come to you to look at you, and you can feel like he was looking at you? What is your final farewell to
Glad that camera ain't on me because my ass got to cry. Alright. You're a piece of shit. I thought you really did it too. Fuck you, Garrett. As soon as she runs up, the first thing I do, of course, is open my fucking eyes. She runs up and is is standing over top of me, or kneeling over top of me. I'm gonna reach my hand up. I'm gonna grab her by the side of the face. No matter what happens, I do not fault you for your decision. I don't want you to live with anything on your conscience ever.
same time when you touch her face, behind her, you see the ghostly image of the family behind her. A cloaked, raven feathered, with a white porcelain mask and no facial expressions, looks beyond, behind her, down at you. And as you touch her cheek, she touches forgiveness. Speak the truth and if you will take you
I know you don't remember much. Fuck. But every time you called me mom, you were right.
No.
Oh, really? Nice. She's there.
Every time you called me mom, you were right. That's why I've laid my life down as many times as I possibly could for you. Because you actually are my daughter. I love you. And I always will. Sibinak, even though he acts like a tough ass all the time.
He can hear this.
I know, I was hoping
you,
that he would like
standing
walk
there,
up
or
beside
are
me.
you,
Well, everybody's rushing towards you. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna pick her up before this whole mess started. But
I mean, we'll say that
Yeah.
Max on the other side of her, kind of like holding her up. And you know when the soldier's ready to attack. You've seen it way too many times. They're not out of breath.
That's the second time.
yeah.
Sibinak and me are both your parents. You've been through a lot. We've been through a lot together. I've watched you once before. Actually, twice before. Me and Sibinak both. And I know it's hard to believe.
wish you every morning.
Every time I turned this ring and I acted differently towards you, it's because I was reminded that you're my kin. No matter which way it goes, I'll always love you. And Simonak, your dad, will keep you safe. I guess it's my fate. So be it. I know it's not something you want to hear. It's not something I want to do. But if it's my time, it's my time. And to break the ice, to be a smartass, Noella's going to turn and look at you and Simonak.
I love you.
See, I told you. Could have been our last night together, but you had to wait. I'm just kidding. I fucking love you. Whether you want to say it or not.
I will find you in the afterlife.
I'll be waiting. Forever. Big bastard.
I'll let him take care of her.
And if he doesn't,
Ryu. Oh, fucking Ryu. We've had fun. We've had bad times and good ones. I'm not gonna state which one. We've had more, but we've had them both.
I think it's pretty even at this point.
Please do me the biggest favor you possibly can. Please learn when to shut the hell up.
learn
Amori.
from her mistakes.
Amori, you get to be prettier than me now.
Another university.
Saying that in a funny way. It was nice to meet you. Don't feel bad for me. I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. Dragonborn.
I had something to say.
He might not hear you. It's just gonna be that.
May the Dawn Father shine his light, and may your Raven Queen give her trust.
Then I'm going to look off into randomness. I believe she agrees to that too. But I want you all to do me a favor. Especially you, my daughter. Especially you, Simonak. Destroy that piece of shit.
1 second. Pause the mood. If we're saying, where is everyone? You said it a few times. We're all circling around a dying Noella. If you can't hear that, 1 second. We're all circling around a dying Noella.
Destroy that piece of shit for me. If not for me, do it for Z. Do it for Hermela. Do it for everybody that we lost.
His demise has been fated since we stepped foot in this land.
You're damn right. And then I'm gonna pull Navarra down to me, and I'm gonna give her a kiss on the forehead.
You feel something you probably haven't felt in a very long time.
The memories flood back a little bit.
And easily enough, those who fall.
Not to sound cliche, but this is actually kind of beautiful to see.
Oh, it is magnificent to see.
Apparently, Eivor is casting Aura of Life. Guess what? You see your Raven Queen? Not anymore.
It kind of beat me to the punch too, because I was going to pull Constantine to where he was first dragging his foot or his hand, and then he stops, and you can't pull him anymore.
Let's go back. That's pretty.
As the Raven Queen picks you up and starts to drag you back towards the campsite, it stops at the trail to the mountain. She just gives you the hell is this? Whole nothing. It seems that even me cannot change your fate. Your fate is decided. You will live. What? You live. And I am not less your fate.
This is not my fate.
Apparently not. Your threads are tied somewhere else. Take you. You can see. Yanks me.
Are we watching her body go like
It
this?
is feel like a supernatural force is grounding you to the ground.
Sitting there, ow.
Your fate is to somewhere else today. I cannot change it. It has already been decided. I just know when it's time. Apparently I have been mistaken. It's not the first.
Will this not anger you?
No.
This time, it's time.
It's not your time. According to wherever you are. Either the forces or this mountain is holding you. Fate itself has deemed you worthy of some type of greatness. It seems that I have misjudged you. Maybe it was too harsh.
My queen. Sometimes people just need a harsher lesson put into their heads.
That may be.
Do we all see her?
Would me and Sibinak see her?
You can, yes, if you train well enough, you can see her. She is cloaked to a degree. It's kind of like when you're looking at illusions, if you turn a certain angle, you can see her.
Would I notice her? Okay.
I would think it'd be
You would
the
see,
same.
I mean, you could roll a religion to see who she is. But I think you came in contact with her.
Yeah, like she mentioned taking me under
You can
her.
feel it, so you moving a certain way, you can see her.
She said I was unresting, so.
To some people, again, she is cloaked to a degree. So with a well-trained eye, you can kind of spot where she's at.
The only two that haven't had any contact with her is
I will say, it's not your fate. I did judge you a little too harshly. Frankly, I feel a little angry at myself for doing so, being quick on judgment. So,
I do not want you to beat yourself up, my queen. I have made stupid decisions.
you mean what? What times did I count? But the next time I will see you, this circumstance will be taken place. But until that happens, then we'll see what she takes, well, she grabs you by the wrist, so she knows she's touching you. She takes that pearl. That opal that's in there.
My eyes.
Look. Noella, look. Look
You
at your eyes.
fully remember that this is
Do that one more again. I didn't quite. I swear I did not hear it.
You know everything.
you
Okay.
retain memories that was good. Both of you.
So I know everything. So what? He's like Simonax retaining. I
That ring now, where that opal was, is now a clear purple gem. You see something swirling inside.
I'm still all like. Ugh.
Find it more easier to have 3 reapers than this son of a bitch gun. Reap them of every goddamn thing. So in return, if you kill, you make the killing blow, you still have a bonus action at your disposal. You too can bring the soul. That soul is a D20 for the next attack or whatever.
Can it be added on to damage?
An extra D8 of damage if you use it to expend the soul. The
And it
ring
goes dark.
becomes darker. So you have the ability to reap souls. But you only have 1 charge to it. Until that soul is released.
Then I can do it again after.
If you land the kill.
What?
I want to move my sticker so bad. It's loud.
Again, I trust that you think now around a stronger bond now with a new addition to his family. Yes, it's right. Seeing that now your daughter has resigned. Knowing what you are now, memories that you still have, all these past lives, if you wish to still follow me, I will not take fault, I will not take pity, I will not be upset if you choose differently. If you still want to be the leader, follow in my footsteps the way I created you. You can still, if you wish to live your own life, I will not stop you, but I will still watch you. You are still mine to collect.
I will still reap the souls, whether it would have been by following you or not. These souls need to go home.
I fully agree, but if you still want to follow me,
I wish to follow the pilgrimage I told you before. I'm going to
still your choosing, you're able to choose freely.
Do I have any restrictions? Then I'd fully follow.
You're free to follow whoever you choose, me, not to me any other gods besides the sun.
I would never follow someone again. As she like strikes the scythe.
At least I still have 3 tattoos. Yeah, that's good enough for me.
I look at this side like that's so fucking cool.
Even with that, when you're doing that, when that happens, your blade or weapon that you use does come out, and you do see a scythe's edge
sick.
on top of it. An ether one to where you can let you see the ability that you have gained.
I'm still laying on the ground. So my staff just turns into like the head of a scythe, and I'm like, sick. Not really. I'm not like, oh, that's cool.
Even like your length, it does like kind of jet out on its own. And at the very tip is where the scythe finishes.
You're like, ha, Grim Reaper.
So, if the ability is there, you see it. Again, shouldn't judge too harshly. You are free to choose how you want. Apparently, I was wrong in saying your fates are already fated to a certain way, because apparently the universe disagrees with me. You have a mountain climb. You have vampires in your stream.
And she kind of just.
Thank you.
Blessings be to you, my queen.
Whatever power it was that kept me minded here. Guess I thank them too.
Whoever it is, whoever has higher power than me, apparently fates itself. I cannot choose. I cannot like it. Apparently I was limited. I can't change people's fates. That lies to somebody else.
Crazy fate.
Sorry, I'm still kind of in and out of consciousness.
You can almost sense that she kind of like whispers, like under her breath. Apparently the fate changer has stepped out of bounds. Interesting. She must have saw something. Might have to learn if Shauna kind of like recollects herself and just hits it and immediately turns to 100 or so ravens and just fly off.
Well. Oui. How would you like me to assist you? I believe I have. I think I have some medicine.
Just see when I can please help me out.
Reach down to help Noella to her feet.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
As soon as Sibinak picks me up, I'm grabbing him as hard as I possibly fucking can around the neck, and I'm fucking laying one on him. Don't even give a fuck at all. If it pisses him off, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Just said 2d4s.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Woohoo!
Health potion. It was gonna be one of two ways. She was either gonna dig into herself again and be like, or take at least the health potion.
Actually, that's maximum with the aura of life.
Ah, so yeah.
Okay, so
He did use Aura of Life. We were just waiting to see what she did before.
maximum hit points or maximum roll?
Maximum roll.
Oh, so fucking 8.
8 plus 2.
10. No, 10. And not even like a violent meh. Just like, I'm fucking kissing him. I don't give a shit. I just almost died. Right on the lips.
Now everybody has their memories fully collected. What is Sibinak
If Noella wouldn't have made the choice that she did earlier, he might have reciprocated it well. He's even more pissed off than he was by her decision earlier.
Oh, the ring twist. Ooh.
Not reciprocating on this at all.
Let's just say it's still like shock.
Huh?
Oh, he's angry.
Oh, no, it's pissed the fuck off.
Because he realizes after doing the ring twist, he's like, hey, you have to know that's that and that's going on. And he's like, what are you Now he wants to kill Strahd, and I could have been killed. He knows his daughter could have been killed. He could have been killed. We could all have been killed because of a simple ring twist where he could have just stayed cold and calculative and not done that.
change your oath to
How so?
Oath of Vengeance. Is the oath under the power of fate.
Knowing that.
You're still gonna go glory, you can go glory.
No, I'm doing this already.
But vengeance is a
Okay.
with that rage is building in, you can turn that to the oath of vengeance if you make it.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I'm not worried about that right now. How?
How what?
I need help.
Because you literally risked the party's life to not feel alone in a moment of weakness.
I was about to make a decision that I needed
Again,
somebody.
for everybody. And we've had this conversation in the past. You make a choice for everyone based off of what you feel you need.
Would you rather not have known that that was your daughter in a cage? Would you rather not have did anything?
It would have allowed me to think more clearly. Yes, the way we were at was fine. It would have retreated. You risked me going straight at Strahd by doing what you did. You made a choice that put every single one of these members in the party in danger, including your daughter,
Who was in a cage?
who was in the most immediate danger.
By trying to make a decision to give up somebody that doesn't mean a fuck to any of us. I don't give a shit about Esmeralda. I care about you and my daughter. That was the decision I was trying to help you make. If you can't see that and you want to be angry with me over me trying to show you something that you needed to see,
Forget.
You made a decision to make yourself feel better without asking anybody else how they would have handled the situation, like you have done in the past.
I made a decision to try to help my fucking daughter.
You feel
That's
like
fine.
you're in your sleeve.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
It doesn't change what you did.
She's like going and hiding
Daddy, don't
behind
get
here,
mommy.
like she
Daddy,
doesn't
don't
want to
get
hear
mommy.
this. Like we need to test the deal.
Also, if Strahd gets Esmeralda, you're giving him what he wants anyway.
Don't worry, I've handled that.
My daughter means more to me than any other person's life.
So the lives of literally everyone ever,
Yes.
including yourself.
She didn't think
It's a
that
parent's
clearly.
job to give up their life for their child.
Right now, I think we have no precedence to use them squabbling. I get
I'm not
where
squabbling, I'm telling
I-
the truth. You can't
I
figure that out,
get-
so it's his own
I-
fucking problem.
I get where the squabbling is coming from, but we can handle this after. We have eyes and ears everywhere. As has been said before, I've handled said issue. Do not worry of how, in case there are prying ears and eyes. We need to go up the mountain and deal with the problem. We need to also think rationally from here on out. As Father had said, we do not need to do another. What was we don't need to have another Abbey incident, and we don't need to have another Prior Town incident. We don't think calculatively through this.
When you make decisions based off of strong emotions,
We can all die. Well, that would be the least of the problems. We need to think as a team, as a group, as a whatever you want to call it. If we do not attack and we just stand still, I will personally end your fate if we do not get through this as a team and we think stupidly. I will personally end you. I can already feel the ice staring at me, and I don't care. We're not going to have a third or fourth time of dealing with a bunch of people dying for dumb decisions. Am I clear? This is like Havela and Null side speak and seeing the windmill. The town with the church and everything, the bones and the half the town dying, almost dying a second time, possibly a third time, the abbey and the abbot.
Yeah. I understand you're coming from a place of emotion right now, but with my character, it was kind of just asking kind of matter-of-factly with that, because one of her things is, like, emotions don't fuel her actions, so that's kind of like she's trying to wrap her head around it. She's not trying to be, like, offensive.
You were like, what's going on?
Yeah. So she's trying to understand the decision, as opposed to, like, be like, why'd you do that?
You don't have to talk in the third person.
You can explain that to me. We, from here on out, are a troop. A team, a squadron, whatever you want to call it.
Duos.
We need to formate together. This is only going to get worse. If we break, it all falls. No more squabbling, no more infighting, no more letting our weaknesses get the better of us. And I'm talking about more than one person. If someone gets angry over something, pull it the fuck up and go to the bar when we're all done with this. Even if we die, we'll meet in the afterlife and have a frickin' drink. Until then, keep it to yourself and don't cause any trouble. We don't need to lose anyone else. We already almost lost someone else, and I had to just get ready willy-nilly pick it. So let's not do that again. Gather your shit, tuck your balls up, and let's go up the mountain.
If I
Literally.
may, I think this one should rest first.
I can fix that.
Oh, you want to thought that this time is going. You wish to say they should rest.
It won't heal really much.
Just, we need to go in
There
there
with
with
levels, you have 9 hit dice to use in your short rest.
what strength we have. Probably about your say third as this one has, and possibly you.
I've only got 2.
Literally
That's 2
only.
we could use later on.
I don't think I'd be able. I still have to do long rest to get my spells back, I believe.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter anyway.
I can give you.
I don't get anything after short rest
2
anyway.
more potions
Yeah.
of healing. If you wish to use them.
But wouldn't that be something we should hold on to later?
We need her in full
I agree
health.
with
Now
you.
I don't know how much she's going to.
I'm fine.
The weakest link right now is this one because of her health.
We are all weak links in our own way right now. That's
You
why
were
I
saying
said
be as a troop. This is being a troop. We all go in full.
Do you get what you're going for, Joe?
What?
Not.
Are you taking the short rest?
we don't need another church incident.
Kind of have to.
You can roll whatever hit dice you need to. You have, like, if you hit manage,
I would rather you have all of your safer than
9 blocks.
not. Because those 2 can come in handy later.
Choose
You
how many
don't
hit
know.
dice you will use. But you don't get it back until you finish a long rest.
This gives a hot head over there time to cool off.
Like, that's what you have.
I'm sure the weather will do that.
This is my weapon.
Okay, so if I do that, is that
You at
40
least
gates?
hear in your head without anyone else having to react about it. And she kind of just goes like this and says,
Okay.
I told him to.
And I can do that.
You can roll that.
Okay. And I get
For
back
now.
as soon as I roll it.
No, you can give it back.
If we lose her,
What the fuck
we
are we
lose
going to
him,
rest again?
it's all over.
So
We fought for nothing.
Oh, we can do that.
I wasn't sure if you had
Once he gets hurt, there's no reason to play a game anymore.
my suggestion is we spend another night here, as hard as it may be.
Should we move further up?
We didn't really go up that far either. We
Yeah,
just
we
went,
literally
like,
just
a few
crossed
steps.
the bridge.
Camping again.
Four times 8 is 32. Plus 8 are
Yeah, but we're probably just
But
we're taking
again,
long
as
rest
moving
again.
it to the pod, I
Spend another
think
night.
we should decide as a
It
group.
depends how much more.
This way, if someone says something, no one can chalk it up as a bad decision.
I mean, one's already kind of like starting to storm up. So it's probably a wise thing to find better shelter.
Even though the tents and stuff are still there, we only moved like about what 10, 20
Right.
So we still would have to move our stuff
It was
because he told
about
us
40
to.
feet, 50 feet.
Yeah.
Well, I have blue pole stands. I mean, we did pack up.
I mean, a short rest could do it, and then you get your hit points up too good.
Oh no. Zone of life or whatever.
If it's at the season maximum, he's already.
No.
So he can roll however he wants to spend any short rest and get him up.
Downtime of at least 1 hour.
Yep.
Alright.
So, how many are you gonna burn?
Every fucking one.
Bless me.
Well, you can see where you
I
get
think my soul
to.
opened up a soda can.
Fuck the rest of my V8's got.
I mean, if I would roll one at a time to
Yeah.
get yourself up and see where you're at.
The hell?
Because I do still have my healing hands pulled.
But is that going to waste all your spell slots?
Well,
Or us
yeah,
burn
lay on
them?
No, no,
hands
no.
doesn't burn a spell slot.
Well, yeah,
It-
paladin.
I just have 45 up to 45 points that I can use.
I also have 15, so...
Let's make sure not to use them all at once.
Remember, you're adding 2 to
Yeah, and I want to add that all at the very end.
I already know he's gonna want one.
Well, after 5, let's see where you're at too. So if you're like a decent amount, go.
I am good.
Roll 6 because I hate uneven.
Because I have a whole container of gummies.
That is fine by me.
You still have 3
And I'm looking at everybody, and I'm saying, I'm sitting down for an hour and then I'm moving.
It's fun.
Well, in this time, you guys are talking.
Okay.
You know, this is getting rough. Something I want to do. Hold his finger up. Because Raven. Sending her off. Saying goodbye.
What are you doing?
Flies around. Does like 2 passes, 2 circles. Flies back over your shoulder. Turns 180. Flies back towards you. Pasture does not come.
I know raised her since she was a chick. I don't want to see her suffer.
I was going to say I don't know much about your kind, but I wasn't going to ask what the hell that was for. But now I understand.
I have a question. He has an answer.
Do you two want to get married?
I was actually thinking that's what he was going to do. I'm dead serious.
No.
We have an hour.
You have a minute. It's
You
your women.
spent the hour talking. As you guys were talking, that was the hour.
You guys
You just
were
asked that and she's just like...
You guys were talking. Noella walked over and sat down.
Okay.
Just like float.
So,
Well, that was gonna be.
You can still propose a question, and then go from there.
Okay.
You can, so that
I mean, that's also not just my decision, and
You're going
Very much spur of the moment.
You're going to hear from the distance. What
Well,
now?
for the next 7 days, both of you would get a +2 bonus to your AC within 30 feet of each other, which would cover you for potentially the rest of
fire
what
in
we
his
need
eyes
it
are
for.
burning already. Just like
So it's a buff for the both of you.
To a degree.
hey, look, she's got color to her face
I mean,
now.
no, I'm just saying,
Uh,
by default, yes, I get what you're saying, but at this point, it doesn't matter.
I mean, Sylvanak can hit a 30 AC if you wanted to, just by rolling a 10. I mean, Rise the same way with the gun. You can hit high. Cap AC is like 20. D&D. For at least 5.
Well, what's her AC?
12.
12. So a +2 would kind of help her. A plus
14 going up as your ninth level character is going into pretty much the start of hell. Yeah. It's not going to help either way. I mean, you can. Usually, if you do it. I mean, that's a story thing.
She feels like
That's a story thing if y'all want to go that way.
she's just like
The thing is, you have the time.
dear beloved struck.
Well, see, that's why I asked you guys, because if the casting time for it is an hour, so we have the ceremony and it takes an hour. In that hour that she's down,
She did that while we were talking.
Yeah, I already did much.
We just clarified that he's like, you did that during your hour.
Why can't you just do it while we're walking?
Where did you
Flowers.
find
Flowers. Flowers.
so I have this under ceremony.
Just be like the what you call it, the fanny pack flower webbing
the spell.
beer can.
It's a religious ceremony.
I thought I saw something. I wasn't sure if I could do that also being a paladin. But
Yeah, it's a spell. If you have
It's a
access
spell.
to spells, I think it's what, a second level?
That's first level.
First level, so.
Paints me flabbergasted.
Certain certain spells pick from, so you might not even have it in your
Gotcha.
She just likes to spring stuff on us, doesn't she?
Close spring roll.
She? Really?
Well,
She's the one that enjoys the spring stuff on people. Her. Not
Oh,
you
wait.
at all.
Things.
What's funny is now, you think about it, the gears have finally clicked in Sivanak's head too.
well, see, my only reason for asking is because it was mentioned that you care for her, and we don't know how much time we have left. And if this would help either one of you, I don't see why not.
She has a fucking point.
Well,
Considering the fact,
This is coming from you?
considering the fact that you literally almost jumped into a cage.
I'm gonna
For the
go
wo-
with Falcon's
Yes.
opinion.
You almost jumped into a cage to save her life.
Like, nobody
Anna
would
could have died.
You were
The
going to go
longest, I'm
fight
like, Father's
the
blessing. shit.
god of all pieces of trash for her. You were going to lay down your life just as much as I would have being her mother. So yes, in my eyes, you deserve to have her hand.
Here.
And
I fucking hate you.
That doesn't happen anyway. She's not Sally. She literally just has her, like, visible
Well,
ribcage.
You're not Augustus.
what I was going to say is,
That was
who's
actually
to
funny.
say that beam of light couldn't have hit you instead?
Or who's to say that Straw decided to say, fuck it, they walked away.
You have.
Say.
You don't have to if you don't want
Do
to.
you relay what he told you? Oh, you did. You did. Never mind. I'll just sit back here.
You're
I'm
like-
just gonna shut up now.
I'm just gonna stay behind the screen.
I would say that she would have relayed that.
But you mentioned
Yeah.
you just when you were doing your rant. So
It is entirely your decision. I can only bound 2 willing individuals in matrimony.
He's looking at the father. He's like, I know you're the father now. Now I know.
That was a yard stare.
He's like, I know why she was going like, sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back.
Alright, Marie. We'll get you some
Put the lance.
Alright, Marie. We'll get you some crayons. Calm down.
Put the lance.
With your 1,000-yard fucking Marine
I don't know why everybody thinks you'd be upset about this.
No, they're just, she's
Everybody's
like,
making these assumptions.
No, he's not asking about our assumptions. He's asking for your
he wants the father's hand.
your opinion.
Your opinion.
Is that what you wish for?
It's sudden, but why not? I do care deeply for her. More than
You did this.
Just like, looks at her father like,
And then Noella's not
The
like,
D's so good, you just automatically agree to marriage.
I mean,
she's like, as Arian,
Oh my god!
as Arian knows the term, she's like,
This is back-to-back weeks they both
Arian, she's like protect small beans. She's just like,
I mean, honestly,
sure.
Death in the Wedding. That's the title of this episode.
this is definitely a continuance of a deeper story arc. Now that the 4 people are involved, so that can be a thing if you guys wish to do it. Like, I'm talking out of context. I'm talking like out of game. Like, this is a thing. You know, for me, it's not much. It's just a clear story arc to make it more interesting down the road. Like something. What?
Strash is like this, eating popcorn, like, Marjorie, do you believe what's going on right now? Yes, you're just throwing matrimony into the mix. Oh, this is gonna be like, oh, good to see who I kill next.
I'm glad I didn't end that one.
This is getting interesting.
Margaret, bring us some biscuits and some newfangled shit going on in here.
But she's just
Noella's
like,
gonna look over and go, Havela, just do. Oh shit. Wow. Oh, I can actually say that. Stop trying to hide behind your cuteness.
She's red.
I love how she's just like, stop being cute.
And it's nice to actually see some color on your face besides white, by the way. We have shit to do. I know you love the boy, the man, the...
You almost said something worth.
I almost said the dog, but... I won't ever say that.
Good thing hey, listen, she almost got you from the dog.
I won't ever say something like that again.
Never say something I did.
My mom goes, oh, wow, well, at least they have a family started. They have a husband, wife, and a family pet.
See, if I'd have said that, I'd have got shot.
Shot?
Yeah, with the fucking random gun. You'd have found one and shot the shit out of me somehow.
Just take the fucking 9mm you got in there in a pen.
Bam! What doing the dog last night?
Is that what you wish for?
Not wrong.
You should know dogs are loyal.
If this is
I
as they
think
said,
we're barking up the wrong tree at this
you never
point.
know what's going to happen after you.
Kind of found that out earlier.
If that's what you two wish for, I will personally do the ceremony myself.
There's somebody.
Well, alright. Saves me some fun.
Noella's gonna have a look like, what the fuck?
I just became an ordained minister. You know ceremony too. Yeah.
We both have ceremony.
I'll buff you, I'll marry you, I'll do it again. Marriage for everyone. I'm open it. You get a marriage. Everybody gets marriage.
I mean, the game, me, looking at it as a DM standpoint, what is something
Yeah, okay.
Well, actually, it says you
Because-
touch adult humanoids willing to be bonded together in marriage. It doesn't say how many.
Well,
I'm not marrying
Yes.
a real party.
it just say 2 willing.
Well, my mother.
It's
Me.
not the same. Jesus.
To me, as a
No?
GM already looking at it,
It doesn't say to. Adult humanoids.
He humped and I
Doesn't
thought I
specify
phoned.
how
I
many.
was like, what the fuck?
well, holy matrimony, or holy marriage in itself is too. They can't all be married.
Unless it's polyamorous family.
So I said we're in 2020.
But no,
That's what
to
it was
me,
like
to
the
me, from a
entire
standpoint,
the group just
I can see this as
just
like
married.
a deeper thing in a story arc that Civinak could perform a ceremony for you two while Arlen performs a ceremony for
I'm not here for what the fuck just happened.
He meets with Noella.
A death and 2 weddings?
No, I just looked at Frank like, yeah, okay.
No, I was
Yeah,
saying,
no,
He's like, I would have reciprocated your
mad right
kiss and
now.
love if you had not made
I
forced
know,
the
but I'm
ring.
just saying that.
What? That's it. What the fuck was that?
That like doesn't benefit me at all.
I know.
My AC is about as high as it gets.
Well, no, that
What's
so
the-
adds on to this.
He meant by story-wise, you'd be now married to
But
Noella.
like, it would just be like I said, looking at it from a story standpoint.
It would also add a +2 to her.
So Noella goes,
Unless you're talking like, I mean, unless you don't like to go that route, I mean, it could be the old hag, you know, doing these.
Motherfucker!
so Noella looks and said,
Well, I mean, you can benefit from the right again only if you're widowed. So if you kill her, you can
So
marry
Noella looks
somebody
over at
else.
Sibonach. Well, since everybody else is, even though all couples have fights, right?
Yes.
Would you like to do it also?
Arjun wants you and
Not willing.
No, he's not.
Well, yeah. That's gonna take a while.
It's called Vegas, man.
Yeah, that's Stephanie and Triple H.
So get married.
If you both approve, then I'm going to take a hand.
Ready? Then
already out, you smack, you're married.
I'm gonna say we're gonna go through the whole. Through the beloved, we are gathered here today to unite these two souls in holy matrimony.
He says he wants to. The father wants
He said
to marry
he said
off
if they
his
wanted to get
daughter.
married, he would do it himself.
He wants to marry off his daughter himself.
This is gonna be fun.
You're casting a spell that takes literally an hour to do, so I'm not saying this clock on the hour, but if you wish to detail it,
Get the popcorn,
play it out a
folks.
little bit, you're fine.
What are some of the ceremonies that your people do for this type of occasion?
I would assume
I am
based
not
on
familiar, really, with.
I would assume based on prior knowledge they get drunk.
Let's after.
That would have to be after the
That
service.
part doesn't stop.
Yeah, but I get where Sibonac's going. He's asking for the cultural thing.
There are many steps, but some of them aren't going to be readily available to us. For the most part, do any of you have silk?
Like 90% of the clothes I wear is
Oh, besides that one.
so I just left my old clothes with him.
No, there's a part.
Okay. Unpack. Silk.
Is it just silk or is it a silk dress?
Are you handing me the dress or pieces of the silk?
Is it the dress that you wore for the party girl looking dress that you had for
Yes.
frickin'
That skirt just turned into a miniskirt.
Silken rope? We tie our hands together.
Okay.
I mean, she would have like a sash or something.
So they're like tied together like that? Or, oh, they're tied together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like,
That's literally where the saying tying the knot came from.
that's awesome.
Do you have any words for your future companion?
I like how you're trying to emote right now.
It's Sibinak. The only emotion
And
he
then
knows
he
is fucking
smiles
anger.
out of nowhere. Just like,
No, he knows too. Ooh, anger and sarcasm.
He knows dick and head.
Richard Crane.
Would you shut your cock holes already?
This is very unexpected, but I promise to protect you until it is my time. You have my heart forever.
this story's got mushy viewers. Show the love! Hit that subscribe button
You hear it
now.
all in the background.
And you?
I started off as a lord. Tongue tied now. Hearing mother going, made her go like,
No, I'm just kidding. I actually didn't do that.
I started off as your ward. Essentially making sure that you knew how to navigate through these lands. And then from there a bond has grown. Protecting one another. So I too ensure you are safe. Until I go to the end. From today and henceforth.
I love how I've just become
Well.
the conductor for all the romantic stuff once.
As I place my hands, I guess, assuming on you guys' hands where you guys are tied together at this point, the power that I have in this moment, you are now bound to each other to protect, to look over, until whenever you guys choose not to.
Until you die.
Until death do the part.
Yes. Until death do you part. You may now defile my life.
Wow!
He's already done that.
She went from dead pale to pink to like
Remember
freaking
whenever I was
red.
trying to wake you up and you
Yes,
didn't
my
care?
blessing this time.
She is literally as red as that dice right now.
She's red as blood. She's like, hey look, there's blood in my system now. So
Do
it feels
we
like-
have any alcohol left to celebrate the toast? I knew you would.
Would you expect anything less from her?
So I think we should stay here for the night if we are going to be drinking.
I mean, we did
You can have a drink.
Drink what you will, drink what you're able. If you're drinking with me,
either
you'll be under the
we
table.
kind of moved, as Strahd said, pack up and move. We did kind of that.
He told us to make our way up the mountain.
We kind
I mean,
of
I'm already
moved.
starting.
Hold on to the drinks. We will.
When we stop.
We need to figure our plan. We are going to stick together as a troop. We need to keep our emotions in check no matter what happens from here henceforth. One or more may not make it out, and we know this. So from here out, we are a unit, a troop.
Don't look at me like that. I didn't do anything wrong.
Never said you did anything wrong. Not recently.
Oh, that's the
anyways.
fun part. Having
Doesn't mean you
Lila
did
back,
anything
me
right
and you
either.
both have kind of almost like that pack tactic, like and you do too, knowing how to operate in the field of battle. So I'm that back. I like that.
Then we move forward.
Move forward.
Everyone is in agreement.
Everyone
Up the mountain.
As we do that, it's kind of like as we're walking, she's like, make sure you have everything you need as we're making our way up.
Hey, Vor, can you still hear us?
I think he can hear, but he can't speak. Because I know he's like, do you hear what he mentioned?
Yes.
You say yes?
He can hear us, but something's going on with his mic.
Till my Lord released me, death take me. Till the end of the night. The last lines of the penance of death. To the steward of God.
Yeah, but look how that turned out.
This one.
The steward didn't.
Stewart didn't! But I mean, the steward was also, dumb. So, that one's on him.
So are we walking up said mountain yet?
Apparently we're fun marching.
Making our way up the mountain. Hiding from the goat. All staying in one tent while
they're doing that. Yeah,
other.
it's like that whole. How are we gonna deal with the goat? So it's kind of like they're walking and she stops for like just a split second thinking and then continues to walk. We don't know where it is.
We will go this route.
We'll find it. Where
Oh no. Oh
We need to
no.
be careful not to be kicked off the mountain either.
If it appeases the party, I have a summon celestial that can walk in front of us to get the attention of said goat.
Your celestial can.
I'll make it easy.
Stand at the edge of the mountainside.
Walk alongside.
Yes,
my
God.
horse.
No.
It's capable.
Let's pull through this. Roll me a d20. Something.
17.
The shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy cliffs raise sharply toward the dark, rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues of grotesque figures. Horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone, topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. The gatehouse is 30 feet high. The adjoining walls are 20 feet high and lined with stone spikes. On top, as you guys go closer, are hunched, winged statues. Before you in this iron gate, this portcullis, lies a green flame.
The green flame.
Green, a curtain of green flame.
So as we're walking up said trail,
So I would say here,
How's everybody walking?
to make it easier for you guys,
What's the
One
lineup?
must be one after the next.
walking beside everyone.
is on top of this.
What's the width of the? Do we have to walk one by one, or
It's 10. It's 10 feet.
So we can walk side by side.
So you can do two.
relative. But, as it were, this is the gatehouse. Green flame line.
That's what I saw in the portal.
What portal?
So what would be the marching order going up?
Logistic, like actual, like thinking wise, what would we have said would be smart going through? How would the lineup? Should the lineup?
What's the marching order first off?
Yeah.
That will determine what goes on.
I'll lead with my echo next to me.
I will go where I'm told.
We should probably have Paladin behind, and then you.
Yeah.
And after that would be you and Eivor.
So we're going.
This way there's some muscle in the front.
So
muscle in the
these
back.
two?
Yes. Amari and Noella second in the lines.
Okay.
And then
Me and Eivor.
him and Eivor, and then me and Yerrick in the back. This way there's some muscle in the front, muscle in the back. You have your cleric and paladin. You can summon your dragon at any time. Being that in the middle, you can either
And
have
everyone's within 10 feet
influence
of me.
in the middle with all that, and you can fire. So if anything happens, you have that clear middle.
He can fly, so.
Yeah.
So, just real fast, Frank. As we're walking, I'm going to ask the entire group, what stopped me? Who stopped me?
No clue. We're still wondering that ourselves.
I
You
have no say there or anything like that to
You mean
practice.
whenever you're done?
Yeah.
You didn't see that?
No, I saw the Raven Queen. But
Would I have
somebody
heard
stopped
her whisper that about the other god, the fate changer?
I mean, she did it. Perception check if you were changing the initial.
Because I didn't know if I could roll a perception lab. Could I
What's
go
your
back?
passive? Your passive
Because I
would
was
be
listening to her talk. That's what I was
14.
wondering.
Which means she was doing it. I could roll it.
I have a 15 on mine.
Him and I have the highest.
I'm gonna do something while you're doing that. Give me 1 second. It's going to help us.
I mean, which way I rolled low for her being discreet. I'm not considering the pluses of a god. So, I would say you guys heard her.
Well, she was telling it to me, so.
And I was right beside you.
I was just trying.
Right.
Noella was just asking.
So, again,
what
before you
god.
lines a portcullis curtain of green flames.
Beezer. Answer. This way, if we can't hear him, he can kind of hear us, even though I'm not attached to Bluetooth.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us? I can hear you. You're a little crackly. Is the phone connection bad there?
Oh, it's not bad at all.
If anything, type your responses, but if you can hear us okay, at least through here,
I mean, we
might be
can
better.
just pick it up next time.
That might be
I
better.
want to do something.
I fully agree with you.
Just want to do one thing.
Well, we have like 10 minutes.
Yes, we have 10 minutes. Tyler.
Yes.
Alright, just making sure you can hear.
What are you guys going to do to see this?
Well, hearing her saying that, that's what's throwing us all in question. You seen this?
And I'm going to cast Divine Sense. Or not. Cast it, but use it.
What's his class?
I still don't know if it might work.
What's
We
Tyler's
said it
class?
did. It worked. The Aura of Life worked. You're good. But Omari's doing something at the moment.
Divine sense, you do not pick up anything here.
Okay.
You mentioned ports through portal that you've seen this before.
Okay. You also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. As with the Howl spell, nothing? Okay. Through the portal. When the vampire lady jumped to the portal, the green fire was behind her.
Doesn't she control the green fire though?
It was already effective whenever she went through the portal.
It may have been burning because she put it there.
What all did you see? Just the green fire, nothing else?
It was. She walked through a portal. It was mostly dark. All you could really see was the green fire.
Nothing else
Flare.
surrounding her.
Didn't she have the green fire when we were going
Didn't she
at
notice
her?
like
Snow.
amber or something like that? I don't know if you're like trying to remember what you saw
Yeah,
like, from
I'm trying. Well,
that session back, or if Amari is. Like,
She was the
through
only
green
one.
fire.
Yeah, she didn't look. She saw.
No, that's what I'm
And then-
asking. Is like, are you as a player trying to remember what you saw, or is your character trying to remember what she saw? Or
kind
both?
of both, because we did just have a lot of stuff kind of happen all at once.
That's why I was
So
asking.
she's trying to recall what it was. She saw flashes of
Would that be holy? to
Amber?
see if her character-
and green
Yes,
fire.
but you can also just look. Go up to the gate and look through the actual gate. I mean, it's portcullis. Do you guys remember what the portcullis is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the.
It's in, like the iron gates of the castle. Yeah.
Mhm.
So what's there? And then behind those gates lies a green flame curtain. You guys can look through.
Walk up to the gate and
Perception.
that's a 10 plus
I see fire.
14.
It's pretty.
You spot, you see through this gate, you catch a hint of glistening orange color gems buried in snow, with the wind that's howling high up on these mountains. You guys are, if not at the summit, getting close to it.
Is there one gem on each side?
You're scattered throughout
They're all over the place.
all over the place past the gates.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with.
There's nothing like in immediate close. There's small ones, but nothing worth value or anything of that nature. And you can see some like embedded into the icy like cliffs that start to ice up. You can see little chunks of amber hidden in there. But you're also thinking this is a mountain. Chipping away something could easily cause damage.
The gems have nothing to do with the fire in place, though. They're not like placed on each side,
They're
like
not
producing the
arranged.
flame.
They're not ritualistic in
Not that
nature.
you see.
Because I'm right behind him, would I notice that this is exactly what it was that I saw? Okay.
Oh, approach or easily not approaching you. That would click.
I mean,
Lamilla went in here.
There's no way around.
there.
Oh wait, do I know her
It
name?
spans from.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you can look like as the description said. To your left is just sheer rock of ice and just ice and stone that create the mountainside. To your right, as you look down, is a sea of fog. You have no idea. You didn't know before, but things that said is hundreds of feet if you fall.
If
And a certain beast makes her this.
if that's our destination to go through, I could possibly disperse the flames. I mean, it's possible of going through it. Might not be her spell. It could be an illusion. She is an illusionist as well.
I'm gonna have my echo walk through the flames.
Okay.
Wait, so are we inside now?
No, we're looking at this curtain.
Echo
He's
walks
seeing if
through.
his thing will go through it or just.
No more echo.
Echo reappears next to me. Ah, so no one's walking through that.
Do you want me to disperse it?
You can attempt. Will that take a slot?
I mean, I'm a magic user. My last resort is swinging this. I'm nothing but magic.
If you wish to do so, give it a try.
She's going to reach her hand past, like, because she would be reaching past Amari and Noelle and tries to snap her dispel magic to see if the flames just dissipate.
You being so far back, you kind of almost get the sense. Yeah, I'm even pulling my wisdom into this. Holding your hands up, concentrating on this, focus, and you feel like you're grab a hold of something. Your mind grabs a hold of cloth. And as you hold your hands and pull, that green flame starts to halt. It is putting strain on it.
Be at the ready. This could trigger traps.
You open up at least a pathway for everybody to go through, and you don't know how long you can hold.
She's going to attempt to do the horse thing. Not like a dump my arcane, but she's going to hold as long as she can. Like, she's going to push herself if she needs to, if she can. Try to, if it needs to stay open
Do
kind of thing.
intelligence check.
Tyler asked if you could speak up a little bit so he could hear you through the phone.
I mean, I have it through here. If I can connect it to the Bluetooth, you might hear you better. I don't know.
It's not like
We're done in 5 minutes.
Oh. I'm just moving a curtain of flame with my with. I'm moving a curtain of flame. Just hang tight.
What's your own?
I have a 17 plus. You said intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Plus 2.
Okay, so 19, so you're holding it for now.
And you like, she's as you said, you're seeing her move like she's holding something. Do what you gotta do.
Me and my echo passed through Lance already.
Do you see anything?
You pass through.
Go through the opening, yeah.
You will pass through. Nothing hurting you. And you see the tower to your right. A path to a tower to your right, and a path that leads straight.
Everybody through so we don't get separated.
That's the part where it's just like, eh, and she's just like getting moved while she's doing this. Like, oh look.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Looks
no,
like
I've fallen
our
and I can't get
destination is to the right.
I'm assuming we all see these amber stones now.
Scattered throughout the ground.
The ground and embedded in the ice.
Chunks of things buried within the snow.
Are there any of them that are easy to dig out? Can you go to a couple and try to pick one up?
You can get a couple, yes.
Okay. Would
How much you trying to grab?
I just want to see what like there would be as just a gem, or that I don't think I have anything.
Make
to,
an investigation.
23.
23, easy enough that you're picking it up and looking at it. It is a orange gem, you can definitely identify it. You've seen before nobles or high-ranking commanders having some kind of unit made out of ember.
A thought occurs. We're going to an Ember temple, and we just so happen to see Ember scattered throughout. I know that might be the reason why the name is, because you can cast Ember. But might we want some of this? It could harm something, it could help us, it could be a way to get in somewhere. It might just be a gemstone to sell eventually when we get out of here.
Do not travel far from each other. Let us walk around and grab what we can. If it seems struggle to get it out, do not force it, as you may cause an avalanche or something.
Or it might be a trap.
It's a trap.
Be at the ready and grab a few if you can.
I'd say as we take
How much is
turns
sitting out there, Frank?
doing that, like if
How many of
you
these
were to
gems are
help
sitting out there?
Noella get
I mean, there doesn't scour
she
all over.
grabs a few, keep her
How
eyes
much
out,
do
and
you
vice
guys plan
versa.
on
When
taking?
she's done grabbing a few,
There's
someone
this
watches.
amount
So
you
at
guys
all
are trying
times,
to
someone's
gather?
watching each
I
other's
think we're all
back.
just going to go grab.
Grab that a small piece, everybody. I mean, you guys can just grab it a little bit.
It's good to go grab a couple pieces.
That's fine. We'll each grab. We'll be oddballs since we're misfits anyway. We'll each grab 3 if we're able to. If there's enough.
What are they for?
She doesn't know. That's why she's like, it's the emblem.
There's plenty of chunks, all different shapes and
She's
sizes.
like, it could be useful. It could be nothing, and we can sell it later.
Whatever.
We have money.
You guys want to grab a couple pieces? Cool. In your inventory, there's no money anymore. There is.
There is.
How? What's the? Do you have like a size or how much it costs?
1,000 gold pieces. Or 100 gold pieces.
100 gold
Let's
pieces.
say 1,000 gold pieces. Shoo!
Revivify is like 300.
Revivify is 100.
So the size of a ember. That's about the size. And you guys can each pull up 3 of those.
Sneaks a fourth one.
So
Puts it in
Amber-
the
I
bag
was
of
just saying, I'm
holding.
not being a greedy bastard.
I'm
Three of them.
Don't know when I'm gonna need it.
You guys don't know what's for you, you guys don't know what you need. So, but to the right of you, 30 feet to your right, diagonally is a path that leads to a guard tower.
We're looking at a path to the guard tower here.
The door is, you have a mix between wood and iron, like the bands, like a wood door with iron bands. So,
Well, onward.
Same formation?
Yes.
So what's amber? What's not amber?
It's amber.
Okay.
Amber.
The amber.
A-M, not ember.
Okay.
Like the
Amber
thing John,
temple.
Hammond had for
Amber
like
temple,
Jurassic
not
Park.
the ember temple.
Minus the
Oh, I thought it was
mosquitoes.
the ember.
I thought for a long time it was Ember also.
Yeah, well, Frank, I think has been saying ember, but
He has
But
a sleepy brain.
that might be his accent.
I will say for now, because we did hit our mark, we're going to end it here. So, again, thanks for joining in for our 50th episode. Names still to be determined on this, but we will try to put our videos up there. I do know that we are going to have a little bit of a hiccup last week. I do. So we can try to find another day that's cool. Don't know how that's going to work. We'll figure it out as it goes until I have a better understanding of what's going on. And then we'll go from there. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys hit that like, subscribe. I think our Facebook right now jumped up overnight to what, 208?
209.
We also
Because I got notification.
28209 on there. That's cool. I know YouTube just went up to 79.
We have almost 40 on TikTok now.
we have 82 on Instagram.
So I mean,
Fuck
we're definitely getting up there, guys. So I mean, you guys see this on Facebook, just go jump over to our YouTube channel and just hit that subscribe button. It does help us out, helps the channel out, helps us grow more. So thank you for that.
From us,
Yeah, I hope you guys liked it. And just as Shy says, from us and D20 Misfits.
Good night.
Good night.
We love you guys.
I'm an asshole.
Oh, Amber says goodbye too. Holy crab nuggets, man. First it's, hold on.
Frank, I gotta
First
get one.
it's just the he's just gonna stay the night. Mari, did they smash? Yes.
You want another fucking even number too.
They smashed.
Then she's like, hey, you guys want to get married?
They now must be married because they had.
I'm not being mean about that. I'm just saying it just builds the plot thicker.
I was just like, well, you guys are literally like, oh, this is gonna be the last time we're gonna do anything, and then you were also like, okay, well, we care about each other, and I was like, okay, well, this is gonna add a +2 to your AC, so even if it doesn't help you, she's squishy.
Unholy wedlock.
So anything that's gonna help her at this point.
He's like, you right.
I wouldn't say shame. I would say exact love.
I was gonna say anybody wants
Love,
to
death,
stick their
love,
stickers,
death, and
pick
Ember.
whatever you want out of here.
Love, death, and
Let me look at them.
Because Cinnamon is the most hardest motherfucker possible. The absolute hardest fucking person in the entire group.
A good one that I can think of is like
Regulate fillings.
Death what?
Death and taxes.
Death and taxes?
Why? Who the fuck paid any taxes? I don't get it. You? I didn't pay shit. The only thing I know is I got saved by
Almost
fucking
with your
Abel.
life.
He's about to get beat the fuck up for it.
Birds of a feather?
Did you say love?